Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Got not much to really talk about before we get into it today. Normally I have a couple days to, just kind of chit-chat about what's been going on, but I've been streaming for the last 3 days straight, so let's just get right into this, shall we? I'm testing out a slightly new setup here. I think it should be fine, nothing really should change. It just makes it a little easier on my end to view the game and whatnot, so we'll see how it looks. Okay, everything appears to be good on that side. If I pop over here... Perfect. This new setup should work rather nicely then. Pause that. Unmute that. Here we go. So yeah, diving into some more Digimon Survive. I guess there's a little bit to update on, but it's better to get the game actually opened up and going and whatnot. But I did do some, like I said, some off-stream playing. Not a whole lot. Didn't get into the story or anything like that. I did not touch that at all. So we're still at the same point as we were in the last video. But what I did do was caught just a handful more Digimon. And for whatever reason, it resets to rearrange every time I leave. But yeah, so here's now the current new team. So we have all the starters for the folks that we have, except for the 2 that we're missing. We have Gomamon, who you knew about, Gotsumon, Numemon. I caught a second Meramon, so now we have access to both Blue Meramon and Garudamon. Kind of go both routes there. We got our hands on a Deltamon, who I actually never looked, but yeah, Deltamon. We're not going to get the Mega Seadramon, simply because we have Seadramon for that one. But Deltamon, we can grab either Megadramon or Gigadramon, both of which will give us... No, I am wrong. Only one of which we will have to make a decision, because if we take Megadramon, we can only get whatever the top one is. If we take Gigadramon, we can get either or. So unless something changes and we get somebody else who can give us Mega or Gigadramon, we'll probably go Gigadramon. That way we can choose either or. Oh, actually, wait, no, it won't matter, will it? Sorry, yeah, because... Sorry. Mega Seadramon goes to this one. So it's literally just Metal Seadramon. So yeah, we're probably gonna take Megadramon then. Well, I guess it still doesn't really matter. I can still take either or and choose the top one. So this Deltamon, by the time we're done, is gonna be that top row. Fangmon, Seadramon, Angemon. Caught ourselves a Dokugumon, which we now know a set pattern here. We're going to be using Numemon, Dokugumon, and Gotsumon to get that line. Because as you can see, Gotsumon can go to either Dokumon or Numemon, and we have both of them. So Gotsumon is going to become a Gardramon. Gardramon is going to become Andromon. And then Andromon's going to become whatever that top one is. Whereas Numemon is probably going to become Edemon. And then Edemon's going to become whatever the bottom one is. And Dokugumon is going to become Monzemon. And Monzemon's going to become whatever that middle one is. So that's kind of our pathing there. Which kind of gets that tree done up nicely. Growlmon's obviously heading this way. Seadramon obviously heading that way. Angemon, I haven't fully decided. I'm probably going to stick with the normal line and go Magna Angemon into whatever the next one is. I'd like to get another Patamon, so I can make Patamon into Gatomon, have Gatomon go to Angelwomon, and then Angelwomon go to Ophonamon. Technically, we can also get to Arimon with another Patamon into Intaliamon, but we'll hold off on that for now. Yeah, Meramon, Blue Meramon, other than Gardramon. Haven't decided what I want to do here, other than we're not going the top one, obviously. Probably going to keep Mezikakumon. But we'll see. And I think that's... Oh, yeah, I guess this one, I haven't decided. I'm probably going to go Marine Devimon, just because I like the idea of it, and I kind of want to see what it looks like. But otherwise, I haven't fully decided here yet. I'm happy with kind of any of the 3. They're all pretty cool Digimon. But we'll see. But yeah, otherwise, that's pretty much all I was doing. Oh, I guess, if you didn't notice, average level is 25. We have 25, 24, 26, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 11, 25, 25, 25, 26, and 17. So Dokugumon and Deltamon were the last two I recruited, so they're kind of lower right now. But everyone else had kind of reached 25, and I didn't want to push them too high, so I held off on going any more than that. And I didn't want to risk losing them by fighting solo, so. And sadly, this was the only free battle I had, so I couldn't really try to catch anything else. Otherwise, I would have had another Patamon by now. But oh well. Other than that, though, I think I've used all my training stuff. I've equipped everything. Actually, have I equipped everything? Yes. Everything's equipped. None of these changed. We have a shit ton of items, which is good now. A nice little stockpile on that. And this is now what our library looks like. We've only got Dobermon on this side. But this first page is almost filled out. There's Gatomon. But yeah, let's tackle the old school, see what's gonna happen. Oh yeah, I guess we gotta rediscuss what we're doing for the future, aren't we? What's up, Agumon?
Agumon, 戻ってきたか。
What's that, buddy?
すっごいの？
なんかね、大きくてビヨーンってしてて、とにかくすっごいんだよ。
Okay. Caught my attention.
ビヨーン？
なんだっけ、ファルコモンが言ってたんだけど。あ、そうだ。電波塔だ。
Oh, a radio. Okay. A radio tower. It took me a second to realize what he was trying to say there.
あ、電波塔か。
Let's go grab a radio tower. Quickly got everyone together, and they were all thrilled by Agumon's discovery. True, that is potentially an option. Also a good point. What's super tall? You're very short.
大体でいいからどれくらいの高さかわかるか？
ふむ、比較物がないから正確にはわからないが、遠目で見た限りでも
Tall in the school is good.
大きかったな。
そんだけでかけりゃ間違いなく電波塔だな。
設備は生きているのかしら？
We can try to make it work.
それはわからない。そもそも我々は電波塔がどういうものかも知らないからな。
言ってみればわかるでしょう。ひょっとしたら誰かいるかもしれないし。そうね、ここで話しててもしょうがないわ。それじゃあ山登りね。頑張りましょう、葵。え、山登り？
Gotta hike through the woods.
そうよ。あれ？言ってなかったかしら。電波塔は森を抜けた先の峠を越えて山のてっぺんにあるわ。
And over a mountain pass. And how did y'all discover it?
森を抜ける？冗談じゃない。探索は反対だと言っただろう。ただでさえ怪物がさまよっているのに登山だって？
Oh, Shuji, it's fine. Shut up.
僕たちだけじゃ無理だ。ここに残るべきだ。
修二、怒らないで。
Exactly. You can talk about this rationally.
うるさい。お前は黙ってろ。
Poor Lotmon. Like, I really didn't like Ryo before for how he was treating Kunemon, but at least he was doing it because, you know, shock and not wanting to accept reality and whatnot. Shuji's just being a prick. Yeah, like, Ryo's just broken.
そうは言いますけどね、修二先輩。 行ってみなきゃ何も変わらないっしょ。子供だけで何ができるんだ。大人の救援が来るのを待つしかないじゃないか。来るわけねえだろ。
そうよ。来ないって修二さんだって言ってたじゃん。
言ってない。それを口にし
Not
たら
out loud, fuck.
本当に来ないかもしれないじゃないか。
Even knowing there wasn't much chance of a rescue, none really, Shuji still hoped.
私も一緒に行くわ。
Yeah, I wouldn't be sitting around. I'm sorry. This is a situation where, like, you can have a leader of the group if you want, but if the leader tells me we're not going, too fucking bad, I'm going. Like, you are not stopping me from trying to figure out how to rescue myself.
もちろんよ、葵。
おい、葵くんもここに待機して様子を見るのに賛成じゃなかったのか。
もし電波塔でスマホが使えるようになれば
You could try, yeah?
先生やみんなに連絡がつくかもしれない。
助けをよ。
Yeah.
そうなればあとは救助を待つだけです。修二さん、それでもまだ探索は反対ですか？うん、やる気だね、葵ちゃん。これで行く派が過半数超えたんじゃない？
僕も電波塔は気になる。もちろん行くよ。これで僕。
I wonder if it's just gonna be us as a group that go and the others stay behind? Or if we're all gonna go as a group.
で、どうします？修二先輩。だが、しかし。
Shuji must really not want to go back out there if he's still not convinced, and he can chill. I really don't care. Stay here. If only there is some way to win him over. We might get lost. We'll run low on food. He has to get his way. We might be attacked. Why was he so opposed to exploration again? Oh, it's because we might get attacked.
アグモン、そこに行くまでに襲ってきそうな敵とか危ない奴はいなかったか？
大丈夫。僕たちも襲われたりしなかった。
私の鼻もあの辺から変なやつの匂いは感じなかったわ。
Yeah, he's worried about being hurt.
危なくないってこと？じゃあ全然 OK じゃん。
そうなのか？本当に？それならまあ。やれやれ。そこまで言われたら反対する理由もないな。
Exactly, Shuji. And it's a good option. We're gonna try to rescue ourselves.
皆さん、いってらっしゃい。
Where the fuck did you come from?
いってらっしゃい。
何言ってんだよ。ハル、ミユキ。二人とも一緒に。
Hey, Matego. I know about you, but Shuji always pissed me off. Yeah, Shuji, I'm not a fan of Shuji. Like, right now, Shuji is at the bottom of the list for me because he doesn't understand, like, proper safety. Like, sure, yeah, we need to be safe, we need to be careful, we need to do all that kind of stuff, but, like, this is a radio tower that we could call for help with. Like, be careful, sure, but we still need to go check it out. Or, you know, his, just blatant disrespect and abuse towards Lotmon. Like, come on, dude.
二人っきりでここにいてもまた敵が来るかもしれない。第一、春にもみゆきにも相棒の怪物がついていないじゃないか。
It's fine.
危ない目には合わせないぞ。
僕も守るぞ。
すぐに便乗。
Also, welcome in, Matego. And disrespect towards everyone in general, but especially Lotmon. Yeah. The disrespect towards the other students, I can kind of understand it. Don't get me wrong, it's not that he's justified, it's not that I agree with him. I can understand it. He's trying to take responsibility for everyone because he is the oldest. He's trying to make sure everyone stays safe. And he's trying to, in his own head, he's trying to be rational about it. It's just not coming out right. So, the disrespect that comes off towards his fellow classmates, I can kind of see, because he's not necessarily trying to be disrespectful per se. But yeah, it's still not justified. Still needs to kind of chill out, take a breather, really think about the situation. And then yeah, his disrespect towards Lotmon is just, no. Like, I get it, you're scared. I get it, you don't know what these beings are. but this thing has shown you nothing but love, nothing but respect, has been trying to keep you safe, and you're still just blatantly yelling at it, calling it a monster. Like, I'm surprised you haven't hit Lotmon yet. Honestly.
アグモンはいつもこんな感じなのよ。
あ、りょう先輩はお留守番頼みますね。
No, he's probably gonna come with us.
待てよ。俺だけ置いてくなよ。
Exactly.
行きゃいいんだろ。
He's too scared to be left alone.
何よ、りょうったら。協調性もないくせに一人は嫌なんだ。
いいっていいって。あれでやっといつもの寮に戻れたんだ。このところおかしかったけど。
He's kind of
あいつは
back.
嫌に悪態ついてるくらいでちょうどいいんだ。
Still very much thinks he's gonna die at any moment, but, like, yeah, at least he's being cooperative now. Following directions from Agumon and the others, we emerged onto a mountain path. It's a bridge.
校舎から近いところにこんな場所があったなんて。神社のある森のあたりをほんの少し左に抜けただけなのに。
We're a big group, and Haru's a little kid. But we still made it. We still made it in under an hour.
この崖、斜面がずっと下まで続いてるわ。傾斜は緩いけど、転んだら。あ、見て、大きい橋がある。
I'm assuming that's what we're gonna need to use. They know time? Even if they're not exactly, you could probably still gauge time to some degree a little bit.
こんなの初めて見たよ。
I'm not sure if the sun is following a 24-hour cycle in this world, but you can kind of gauge it based on how that moves. And anybody that has like good navigation skills, or at least decent navigation skills, can kind of gauge time to some degree. Oh yeah, I got there in roughly under an hour. It's not like they're being exact about it. They could have been there in 61 minutes. It's just under an hour is like that idea of like, it's probably been roughly an hour.
またその話？飽きないわね。
Oh, hit the wrong button.
何の話？アグモンのなりたいものの話よ。
うん。僕もあんな風に大きくなりたいんだ。
An hour of walking is an okay amount of time. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a lot. Depends on your perspective, really. You're trying to go down to the corner store, pick up something, and come back home? Sure, an hour is a lot of time. Going for a hike? An hour is actually a pretty short amount of time when most enjoyable hikes are 3-4 hours long. So it can be a decent amount of time, but realistically, in a situation like this, an hour is not too much.
ですって。ほんと、あなたたちってその辺不思議よね。たくまもそう思わない？
うん。アグモンたちが不思議なのはそこに限った話じゃないけどね。
I feel like my headsets are crackling. Give me a second. Okay, I doubt that's gonna make a difference, but like, I know when they talk, there's a little bit of a crackle in the background. It's not super noticeable, but when I do notice it, it just annoys me a little bit.
それもそうだわ。存在そのものが不思議だったわ。
それほどでも。
別に褒めてないからね。
Hey, it could have been.
フローラモンたちと仲良くしてたからつい忘れがちだったけど、この子たちって何なんだろうな。
Correct. Oh no, crackling's back. Come on now. Don't do this to me, headset. Yeah, that's the kind of question I wish the professor were here to answer. Not that I can say that in front of Saki. You know, y'all could do a bit of more of a search party. You didn't really search that far. You could go follow the river, see if he's down anywheres, you know?
大丈夫か？
こんなとこで襲われたらここら辺に危なそうな感じはないから大丈夫だぞ。
うるせえ、こっち来んな。俺なんてどうだっていいだろう。くそ、ほっといて先に行けよ。
God damn, Rio.
そうはいかない。僕たちは誰一人かけるわけにはいかないんだ。教授のためにも僕は。
Shuji, pull it in a little bit. You're a little bit too passionate right now, and it's coming off as condescending. Chill out. I do feel bad for Rio a little bit. Yeah, he's in deep shock, and like what's some other words I want? I'm blanking on words, but yeah, he's not in a great place. But at least he's not being as problematic as he used to be.
僕だって同じ気持ちなんだよ。放っておけるわけないって。
Yeah, fuck Shuji at the moment. He maybe he'll redeem himself eventually, but currently, fuck Shuji. I don't lose another person the way we lost the professor. Now he's back to mumbling under his breath again. At least he's keeping pace. Hopefully that's a good sign. Now it's because he doesn't want to be left alone.
随分歩いたが、電波塔はこの山の上なんだよな。
Correct.
間違いないぞ。
あれねえ、あそこに誰かいるよ。あれって。
Someone over there? Over where? Oh, hey!
そうじゃん。
Oh, hold up, hold up. Hold the fuck up. Who's this other person?
本当か？
よかった。無事だったのね。
I guess he still hasn't found Mew, though.
いや、カイトだけじゃない。一緒にいるのは。
That's a good question. They look like an adult. Can I tell you what I said to myself when I saw that lady? Sure.
ミュウをどこにやった？正直に答えねえとどうなるかわかんねえぞ。
Oh, he's pissed.
はあ、だから何度も言ってるけど答える義理なんてないって言ってるでしょ。
Unfamiliar woman who has a little bit of yellow. Are you trying to look like Arukenimon? I was just about to say something like that myself. Because like I was looking at this, I saw the yellow little patch coming down the front, and the yellow eyes. And Arukenimon is that other spider-like Digimon, right? The female spider one that if I take who is it? Fangmon, I think can digivolve into them. Let me double check that. Arukenimon. Oh, shoot. Yeah, the mostly red spider. Yeah, because she's got the white hair. The yellow matches the tips of the horns. She's wearing a red dress. And then if you go with, was Arukenimon in, the second Digimon series? The one with, Vmon and all them? Or is she a part of the original Digimon Adventures? I don't remember. But whatever one she was in, she also had a human form that wore a red dress, had a nice big red hat, long white hair, wore sunglasses. Like, this, the original? Okay. Yeah, this very much could be Arukenimon. Oh, he's gonna punch her?
カイト、よかった。無事だったんだな。
Arukenimon and Mummymon were responsible for Black War Greymon? Ah. Okay.
お前ら手伝え。こいつは。
This lady what?
助けてください。
Oh, she's playing the victim.
この人にいきなり大声で怒鳴られて、私何も知らないのに。
ふざけるな。人間の姿をした化け物が。
Monster in disguise, okay.
カイトやめるんだ。一体何があったんだ。
If it's a monster in disguise, then it most likely is Arukenimon. Hey, Drachmon! Oh, we got no voices for them here? Agumon, Takuma's partner. And I'm Takumon, nice to meet you. Pleasure's all mine. Now I'd better explain why things are so messed up. Kaito and Miu were going through the forest together, then Kaito went to scout ahead. He came back and Miu was gone, so he started looking for her, and this is where I come in. Drachmon offered to help right away, so I knew he must be alright. That was kind of a snap judgment, although I guess it worked out this time. Anyway, I started helping Kaito look for Miu, and then this human woman showed up. Also, Drachmon has eyeballs on his hands, right? It's like the eyes that he has drawn on his mask are actually on his hands, if I remember correctly. I think that's always a cool design. Yeah, you can't really sense her like you can the rest of us. Oh, hey, welcome in. Sorry, your name popped up as dark blue and it's hard for me to read, so I gotta lean in to see what the name is. Give me a second. Okay, if I'm seeing it correctly, Triscuit's the booze? Welcome in, welcome in. How's your day going? How you been? Drachmon is adorable? Yeah, I think Drachmon's a cool one. I like a lot of the dark rookie types. Like, I feel like they put a lot of effort into not necessarily make them scary or evil or anything like. They did more of that with the ultimates and the megas, but the rookies are just like, yeah, look at me, I'm dark and I'm strong, when in reality they look like a child. I love the rookie design so much in a lot of the different Digimon. True, but some of us can mask our presence, so I'm not really sure. So I'm not sure you can go by that. True. So what are you going by? Instinct. Ah, and I trust Kaito, which means I trust his instinct too. But is that really good enough? What if you're wrong? Then we can just apologize. Well, I guess that's one way of looking at it. Rookies are just the best. Exactly, yeah. So I've never actually fully looked at Drachmon's design before. Let's take a quick second here to glance at this. So he's got what I believe to be a mask. Could very well actually just be a skin. Arms got wrapped up. Chains. Shoes. My thing keeps wanting to attach to him to talk to him. Are those usable wings? I've never actually seen any shows or anything like that that has Drachmon. I've only played games that have had Drachmon, so I only ever see kind of this type of design. But are those usable wings? Like, can he take that little amulet off and actually fly around? But otherwise, it's a pretty cool design. Does he have a tail? I don't think he does, or at least he's not showcasing it here. You don't think they're usable? Okay. Alright, what we got? Aoi, Shuji, Drachmon, Kaito triggers, Unfamiliar Woman triggers. Ryo, he has his little pants. Oh yeah, he does have little pants on too, yeah. Ryo, Saki, Minoru, Iron Bridge, Haru. Okay, so just don't talk to those two. Let's check out the bridge first. Large iron bridge has been built between the mountains. Seems odd to me. There shouldn't be any roads for cars to travel on the mountain trail we used. Well, yeah, but somebody still needs to travel. The fact that it's an iron bridge is a little sketchy, but like a bridge of some type is kind of needed. What are you thinking, Haru? Are either of you concerned about Kaito and that woman fighting? Nah. Hey, Kaito's a friend. I think you should at least be a little concerned. You keep talking about Kaito. Who is he? Huh? We've never met him. Oh right, you never did meet him. Is he really a friend? You're sure he's not a monster? Fair. Don't worry, he's definitely a friend. It might be a bit of a push to call him a friend. He's definitely an acquaintance, and we definitely know, well, I shouldn't say definitely, for all we know he could have been a Digimon in disguise in the real world. But he appears to be a good guy, from what we know of him. But we've only known him for almost the same amount of time as the professor. He's got like an extra hour or two on top of him, but that's about it. So like, calling him a friend might be a bit of a push. An acquaintance? Sure. Friend? We'll see. What do you make of that woman? Why do you think she's arguing with Kaido? Because she wants to, and she can. You know, people get bored. I have no idea. We'll just have to find out. We should start by hearing what they have to say. Good thinking, Aoi. That's just what we should do. Nah. You know everybody since today, IRC except Minoru, right? Not technically, I don't think. Or maybe we do? We might not have personally known everybody, but I believe at the very least Aoi, Rio, Saki, Minoru, and Takuma, I believe all went to the same school. I could be wrong about that though, but just the way they talked about them earlier was more like, oh yeah, we know of these folks as our upperclassmen. Like, they may not have been friends, they might not have hung out, but like, it sounded like they knew them. And then Shuji a little bit as well, because Shuji was an alumni. So like, some of them might have known him before he had graduated from the school. Aoi and Shuji are from different schools. Okay, then maybe they all did just get to know each other during this camping trip. True. I'm not 100% sure. What do you make of that woman? What do you think she's arguing with Kaido? I have no idea. We'll just have to find out. You asking about that sounds like a good place to start. Or sorry, yes, asking about that. I was gonna say, you asking, yeah, that's how this works. That's how the game goes. That's why I should be the leader. But sadly, he didn't say you. Never mind. There we go. Takuma, do you think you can handle this? Yes. I'll go with you, of course, but I think you're the best one for the job. Can I count on you to take care of this? As best as I can, sure. I trust Kaido and his instinct. Alrighty. She looks just like her. Who is she? What's Kaido complaining about? She looks just like who, yo? Yo, Lotmon, yeah. Lotmon is adorable. I feel bad for Lotmon in this game, though. I really do. I have no idea. We'll just have to find out. You're not going to question him on the statement of she looks just like her? Who does she look like? Give us information. What? Really? Not that I care. Q. What do you make of that woman? What do you think she's arguing with Kaido? I have no idea. We'll just have to find. Everyone's just pretty much saying the same thing. She do be looking like herself, yeah, boy. You're coming too, right? You're not just putting this all on me, are you? What? Haha, no way. Well, it sounds like a huge pain to me. Count me out. Wow. Ain't no fair if you're not going, then neither am I. What do you make of that woman? Why do you think she's arguing with Kaido? I have no idea. We'll just have to find out. I think so. Good luck. Yeah, everyone's leaving it to me. Can't talk to someone that pretty. Makes me super nervous. Fair statement. Minoru, we can speak so casually. It just makes it obvious that you're being insincere. I'm doing it on purpose, okay? Not gonna lie. She's kind of pretty. Alright, I'll start with Kaido. Probably gonna give us the dialogue for both of them, though. This woman just showed up and started talking to me, and she was holding Miu's purse. Oh yeah, what about Miu? Right, I don't see her anywhere. Where is she? I don't know. We stayed together for a while, then I left for 1 second and she was gone. That's awful. Then this woman comes out of nowhere with some of Miu's stuff. That does seem suspicious, but why call her a monster in disguise? Everything we've met so far has been a monster. What makes you think she's not? I'm not sure that's logical. Like, fair, not super logical, but it's not necessarily a bad assumption. The idea of maybe don't straight up call her a monster, but like, be on guard. We don't know what these things can do. They can digivolve, so who's to say they can't transform themselves? They can go invisible. What else? They can shoot fire out of their mouth. They have a bunch of other abilities, so yeah. Who knows? You see? He's convinced that I don't know what to do. I only spoke to him because he's the only soul I saw nearby. Well, what say you? Don't tell me you're buying that bowl. Yeah, she looks too much like our Digimon to be human, to be completely honest. Let's see, does anybody else have anything new to say? Okay, no, everyone essentially just still gonna leave it to me from the sounds of it. I was out walking not far from my house, so she has a house in here. Then suddenly I was surrounded by a strange fog, and the next thing I knew I was lost. Not just lost, I was somewhere I'd never seen before. I kept walking until I saw this boy. As for this purse, it was lying by the path. I was going to return it if I found the owner. Nothing about that sounds off to me. Me either. The fact that she even has Mew's purse is off. Oh, sorry, my neck. It's a little stiff. Oh, that felt good. Nice big old pop. Kind of relax. Could you please stay quiet for just a minute? The one thing that does seem strange to me is her ability to be safe without a monster. Monster? What do you mean monster? Who are you calling a monster? Yeah. Oh my. Oh, there's that look. Ah, what could that be? Okay, you can clearly see she's trying to fake some stuff. She's going back and forth between her true act and then this act. As well as the fact of what we saw with Kaito earlier. She's clearly just trying to cover stuff up, so. It's one of the ones I wish games would do a little bit better on, like, maybe don't give us that first interaction with Kaito, where we saw what she was truly like, and only have this dialogue. Because if all we had was this current dialogue, there's no reason for us to be suspicious other than that quick little change of her face. Whereas before, we know that she's now clearly lying to us, which kind of, I don't know, both work. It's just one makes us really think about things, while the other's like, okay, we know she's lying, what's going on here? Yeah, and it is also a bit weird that she doesn't have a Digimon. But at the same time, the professor didn't have a Digimon. So, you weren't suspicious by anything else, really? Well, let's think about it for a second, okay? From an outside perspective, without the conversation that Kaito and her had before we showed up. From just our current standpoint. Our current standpoint, what all is suspicious about her, okay? Now, also keep in mind, this is an anime world. White hair is not suspicious. Yellow dye is not suspicious. Yellow contacts are not suspicious, okay? This is anime. That stuff is pretty standard, pretty tropey, okay? She doesn't have a Digimon. So there's a little bit of suspiciousness there, okay? So, yeah, we don't know how she's been protecting herself, why she hasn't been attacked, anything like that. So, not having a Digimon is a little bit suspicious. But, at the same time, the professor didn't have a Digimon. So, that kind of balances out there to some degree. The purse, though, true. She did have Mew's purse. So, we can be a little bit wary there and a little bit cautious. But, she did give a reasonably valid explanation behind that, where she was pulled in by the fog, found it on the road, was going to give it to somebody, okay? So, enough to be wary about, but not enough to be like, you're a monster, or anything like that. The time she appears when somebody's gone, true, but that could be a coincidence. Maybe she had just got sucked in and was walking around, and that happened. Again, definitely weird, definitely enough to be a little suspicious about, enough to be on guard, but not really, at least personally, I don't think there's enough to just straight up be like, she's a bad person, to like just straight up go on Kaito's side and be like, yeah, what the hell's going on here? Where's Mew? What have you done? Like, I feel like that's a bit of a strong thing. Now, because we were given Kaito's little conversation at the beginning there, and you can clearly tell that she's putting on a face right now, and she knows something, because she's like, well, why would I tell you that, sort of thing. We know, obviously, that there's something wrong, that there's something going on here. But without that, I don't know. There's not really a whole lot to be suspicious about. There's enough to be cautious. There's enough to be wary. There's enough to have her as suspect number one for anything that is happening. But not enough to be like, I don't know, accusatory with. Let's see. I seemed more like an act than actual surprise, but maybe I'm overthinking it. And yeah, stuff like this would start to add into it. Because yeah, she doesn't have a Digimon. And then all these Digimon are already around, and now that it's pointed out, she goes, oh my god, what are these? So yeah, like that does add to it. That definitely gives some issue there. And I guess also the comment Ryo made might add a little bit to it, where he's like, she looks so much like her, but we don't know the context behind that, so that's a little, I don't know. I only thought of her as suspicious. Nothing she did was normal to me. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Right now, I'd say, like, as an outside perspective, without the beginning context, it's suspicious, but not super out of the norm yet. Mommy? Excuse me, what? Oh, she reminds me of my mother. Ah, so that's who he said she looked like. She's a good person, I'm sure of it. Oh no, Ryo, no. Also, Ryo, if she looks like your mom, can you introduce me? Please? Like, do you want a little brother or sister? Because I'd be down to meet your mom. Saki, Minoru, Aoi, Shuji. Like, you can't tell me that right there does not have slight MILF energy, okay? Let's be honest here. I'll take it. Let's start with Saki. Let's just go into a circle towards Shuji. Kaido and that woman are saying completely different things. Whose story do we trust? Why don't we ask about the woman's story? Why do you suggest that? Just a feeling, you know? Besides, it's not like there were any holes in her story. More importantly, I can't stand how Kaido just refuses to listen. He keeps going on and on about not trusting her. It's like he's got tunnel vision. That's a funny face you're making, Saki. It's all scrunched up. Oh, come on. Don't look at me when I get like this. Well, I do see what you're saying. Yeah, again, from a full perspective that we as a player currently have, I'm going to be siding with Kaito. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, there's something going on here that she's not telling us about. Not saying she's a monster per se, but she is hiding something from us. Now, without that perspective, I'm a bit more on Saki's side here, where it's like, we should do a bit more digging. Oh, what? Minoru doesn't have anything to say anymore? Let's still talk to him anyways. Should go listen to more of that woman's story, yeah. What do you gotta say, Aoi? Kaito and that woman are saying completely different things. Whose story do we trust? Well, I think we should hear more from Kaito. Good thinking, Aoi. That's just what we should do. Lumbermon, is that all you know how to say now? So what makes you say that? Right now, it's my intuition. I'm more inclined to trust Kaito since he's a friend. That and that woman's story just seems a little too convenient. That as well. That is also an issue where, sure, there's no holes to poke, but it's a little weird and a little convenient. Like, everything is lining up a little bit too easily there. She's way too calm for just getting in a completely new world to begin with. That as well, yeah. But some people can very easily kind of switch their mind and adjust to their new surroundings. Some people, like, that's not super unrealistic for people to do. If you're in the military, you're trained to do that. So for all we know, maybe she has a military background. Maybe she's just a common, rational person in general. It's, again, not necessarily that you ignore that you go like, that the fact that she's being too calm and go, oh, military? Okay, we don't need to worry about it. Like, no. Still take it into consideration, but it's still not unrealistic. It is still possible for people to be like that. And then, yeah, Shuji would have agreed as well. Okay, if we only get to... I'm going to treat this as if we only get to choose one. I'm hoping we still get to talk to both of them. But if we only get to choose one, I'd rather talk to her because it's going to be easier to poke holes in her story than it is going to be in Kaito's story. Because, yeah, again, she's being too calm. Her story is a little too convenient and lining up. And the way she was interacting with the Digimon earlier, something just doesn't feel right. So on those three things alone, that's enough grounds to want to question her story more. Add into the fact that the little conversation her and Kaido had beforehand, that it's the clear choice is to try to poke apart her story. This woman is totally suspicious. Don't you trust her? How can I clear things up for you? I believe you. Ro, be quiet. You have mommy issues. Well then, thank you. Yes, Mom. God damn it, Ro. This buddy has an Oedipus issue. Or, not Oedipus, but, or is it pronounced Oedipus? The Greek dude that loved his mother. I can't remember how to actually properly pronounce it. But yeah, he's got that issue. Look, Kaido, if you don't trust her, what's the alternative? Could you lay it out for us? What? Don't give me that. If you screw with me, I will mess you up. Oh, God. Quit snapping at people. See, this is a problem with you, Kaido. You refuse to budge and just harass people until you get your way. I don't want to hear this. This isn't about my problems, okay? Please stop fighting. Okay, that didn't really let us... Like, talking to her did not pick apart her story in the slightest bit. I'm actually going to talk to Minoru. See what's going on here. Kaido and the women are saying completely different things. Whose story do we trust? If you asked me, we should talk more with that woman. Why's that? I mean, just look at her, man. She even smells nice. Minoru, you look funny. Your whole face is red. Minoru, be serious. I am serious. It's not like I'm deciding based on looks because I'm so confused. Oh, right, okay. I think I see where you're coming from. Okay. I'm going to continue to pick apart the woman. If it gives us a chance to still talk to Kaido, I will. But I want to pick apart hers more. Incidentally, what are all of you doing here? We're trying to get to that radio tower over there. Radio tower? You know how there's no signal? We're hoping if we can get there, our cell phones will work. Your cell phones? See, this is the thing. If she doesn't know what cell phones are, that's more of a reason to pick apart her stories. Again, still able to justify it away. Now, this one is a bit of a stretch. I'm not going to lie. This is me being devil's advocate more than anything else. There are still people out in the world that do not know what cell phones are. Or they do not own cell phones. But typically, those type of people tend to be more hermit lifestyles, living in the mountains and things like that. Based on the clothing this woman is wearing, it would be very confusing for her to not know what a cell phone is in this day and age. If she doesn't own one, fair. I still know plenty of folks that don't own cell phones, but they know what cell phones are. So her questioning what a cell phone is definitely a big hole that we can rip apart. Don't tell her what you're doing. What the fuck, guys? That as well, yeah. Don't give this random stranger your personal information. Has nobody ever taught you stranger danger? She's gonna start wrapping you up in web and throwing her in your white van and driving away. But at the same time, is that really a problem? I'm kind of down for this. Right, then we'll be able to call for help. We could even get you home too. Oh yes, that would be wonderful. So nobody's gonna question the fact that she doesn't know what a cell phone is. Okay. Well, if you're heading for the radio tower, I know a way to get there. Seriously? If that's true, it would be a big help. Oh yes, just up ahead, there's a vehicle that goes to the summit. What was it called again? Ah, I remember. It's a cable car. Yeah, that one's a bit more fair. Sometimes people forget what cable cars are called, or lifts, things like that. So that one, not too big of a thing to kind of pull apart. You want your organs ripped and sold for no profit? Good to know, Tainted. Good to know. Well, you know, not really sold for profit, but you know, I'm down for a Dami mommy. Not gonna lie. You're putting a lot of work into trying to point out holes in the logic of someone with glowing... See, we already talked about this, band. Also, welcome in, though. We talked about this at the beginning. Because I pointed out that we can't use that logic, okay? This is anime. White hair, yellow streaks in your hair, yellow eyes, purple hair, things like that. We can't use that as grounds for anything when it comes to anime. Because in anime, that's standard styling for people. I can have and will. Dressed fancy and a hermit lifestyle, he says. Yeah, but that's that. I pointed that out earlier, though, Matenko. I did say that was me being more devil's advocate. Not necessarily that I agreed with it. Because, yeah, somebody with this type of clothing probably is not living a hermit lifestyle, which means that she should know what a cell phone is. Again, she may not own a cell phone, but she should know what one is. So that adds more to the suspiciousness. Also, Ben, I'm not sure how long you've been here. So the whole thing that is going on here is that when we first showed up, Kaito, the buddy with the black roots in his hair, was having a talk with this woman, and she was clearly trying to hide something and was clearly not telling him where his sister was, but not in a way of like, I don't know, but more like a, I know and I'm not telling you type of situation. And then we show up, and she kind of switches her image around to go like, help me, this man is trying to accuse me of stuff. So it's just trying to figure out like what her motive is and all that. So I'm kind of going from both perspectives of we didn't get that first little bit, as well as we do actually know that sort of thing. So it's that back and forth. I got here when you were halfway through ranting at a still image of Aoi about 7 minutes ago already. But yeah, and at the same time, I guess you are right, Matenko. I am being devil's advocate through the entire thing, but that's only devil's advocate because we have that Kaido conversation at the beginning. If we didn't have Kaido's conversation at the beginning, I'm not necessarily being the devil's advocate for all the stuff. I'm trying to work through the logic of each situation and not branding this person as an enemy, a monster, or anything like that. But again, because we have that conversation from Kaido at the beginning, technically, yes, I'm being devil's advocate about the entire thing. But I like that. I really do enjoy seeing both sides of those types of things. I really do enjoy those kind of debates and whatnot. As long as, again, if everybody that is involved with it is also enjoying it. If you're being the devil's advocate and people are getting upset and angry, there's one of two things need to happen there. Either A, probably shouldn't be the devil's advocate because you're clearly upsetting people, or B, the other person needs to calm down and realize that you're just playing the devil's advocate. She saw a person and told to herself, "I'm gonna pick this thing up." Well, yeah. If I'm randomly walking around in public, now mind you, I'm not going to do this all the time. Sometimes it might be logical to leave it, but if I'm walking around in public and I'm the only person there, and I see something on the ground that clearly belongs to somebody, I'm probably going to pick it up. I might walk into a nearby store and be like, hey, did anyone lose this? Or if there's, oh, it's just a meme? Gotcha, I don't know the meme. Yeah, it's the thing, unless I see a meme, I'm probably not going to recognize any text as a meme. But from a realistic standpoint, though, it's not unreasonable for somebody to pick that up. I could take you there if you want, sure. Who would have thought there'd be a cable car? This is great. It'll make things easier. It sure will. Thanks for telling us. Well, you kind of gave her all the information, and there's no guarantee the cable car is going to take us there, so be careful, people. If you knew it, you would have told and give it a little curveball against the tree/wall. Yeah, I definitely don't know it. Do you know what the meme is called? Because I'm actually curious to see it now. No idea? Okay. Oh, just a second. Oh, that was a buildup of a sneeze. Ugh. Yeah, Google is not giving me probably what the meme is. There's a bunch of other memes, but probably not that one. It was a baseball one? Okay. Well, if you happen to find one, send it my way so I can have that for my knowledge for future use. Wait a minute. Something about this isn't adding up. What's that? Why come here then? True. What do you mean? I mean, if you know the way to the tower, why come here where there's no signal? Maybe she doesn't have a cell phone. Oh yeah, that's a good question. Honestly, it seemed like you didn't know what the tower was at first, or even cell phones. There we go, somebody called it out. It's very generic with naming, or I think it is. Okay. Yeah, Aoi, you're a smart one. Calling it out. What? So you are a monster? Kaito, hold the fuck up. Okay. We've poked a hole in her logic. We're starting to peel it apart. It still does not mean she's a monster. Okay? She could still be a Digimon human type thing. We had stuff like that. Doesn't necessarily mean she's a monster. Like Genai, for example, I don't think he was a Digimon, but he was a human that lived in the digital world, wasn't he? Kind of looks like a monster. Kind of does, yeah. Kind of. Yeah, like, as far as I'm aware, there are humans that have lived in the digital world. So she could still technically be human. Unlikely. Highly unlikely. But we haven't quite found out that she's a monster yet. So chill out. She didn't give a person a curveball. Genai was just... Oh, he was just an AI? Okay, well, that's still the same thing then. Maybe she's an AI. Doesn't mean she's a monster. Might be an AI. I've wandered all over looking for help, using that radio tower as a landmark. I'm sorry if my manner misled you. I can be a bit clueless sometimes. Oh, okay then. Sorry about the misunderstanding. No, you were on the right track, Aoi. Rio lived in the digital world. He did. That is true. I thought you were like in a demon realm, not a digital world. True. We technically don't know where we are right now. This is a problem with plot. It gets in the way of gameplay solutions like beating her into submission until she agrees to be Rio's substitute mother going forwards. No, but ban. You have that wrong. It's not Rio's substitute mother. It's Rio's substitute mommy. Okay? Get it right. He's called her mommy twice already. True, he got stuck in digital world, wasn't he? Yeah, I think that's what it was. I refuse to use that word. Oh, speaking of, and just because I do forget which characters were in which one, Rio being stuck in the digital world and whatnot, that was the second one, right? That's Vmon, and all of them, right? Yeah, Rio is the one that had Wormmon. Am I correct on that? Or am I completely off? Again, it's been a long time since I've seen a lot of them that I forget who's who most of the time. That was the second one? Okay. If that was the second one, then I recently saw something. Oh, sorry, no, Rio is from a different one. Oh, okay, gotcha. Rio has Strike Dramon or Monodramon? Oh, okay. Okay, then I'm not 100% sure which one that one's from. But what it made me think of, which is pretty much what I was leading into, as I saw something recently, and I don't know if it's like something that is resurged, or if it's something that is coming out soon, but it was, what was it called? Digimon Adventures, or no, Digimon something 2, The Beginning, and it looks like older versions of the Vmon kids. Is something about that resurging, or is that a new thing coming out soon? Does anyone know? I think it's a movie. I don't think it's a TV series, but I could be wrong on that. Everything I've seen has been in Japanese, so I've just been getting like context clues through that. No idea. Okay. It would be cool though. Yeah, I'm excited whether it was I'm saying resurging because I'm not sure if it's something that was like a few years ago and then people are just posting new stuff about it, or if it's something that is coming out soon. Doesn't ring a bell? Okay, here. I'll see if I'm going to try to find a link for it. Hold on, folks, for YouTube and whatnot. But I'm going to try to find a link and I'll pop it into chat for everyone to check out what I'm talking about. Digimon something, or wait, Digimon Adventure 2, The Beginning? Is that what it's called? Yes, Digimon Adventure 2, The Beginning. It doesn't really have a lot of photos for it. The only photo on Google is one of all of them when they're older. Oh wait, no, yeah, there's an official trailer for it, and it came out a day ago. Okay, so this must be new then. Yeah. Digimon Adventure 2, The Beginning, official trailer clip. I will put this in chat for anyone that is interested. I have not seen the video myself yet, though. There you go. There's the link to the official trailer. But yeah, apparently this was a day ago, so we're gonna get some new Digimon Adventure 2 stuff. Excited for the hype there. To the beginning, because that inspires confidence. Yeah. Literally spent the last 2 days playing Survive, no wonder. Yeah. But yeah, definitely, I'm not sure when that comes out. For anybody that is keeping up with that information, keep me informed, aka Matenko. You're probably going to be the one that knows the most about it eventually. But if anyone knows of a release date, and if anyone is able to get their hands on the show / movie, because again, I don't know what it is, I'm assuming it's a movie. But if anyone can get their hands on it, I am 100% down to do a movie night on Discord to watch this. Okay? I was thinking you were thinking of the Kizuna one? No. No. From what I was seeing, I was pretty sure this was something new. But yeah, if anyone could get their hands on this movie, though, I am 100% down to do a Discord movie night with it. Because yeah, we need more Digimon content. Digimon is a great series, and they do not give us enough for it. Alright, but back to this though. Misunderstanding, yeah, we know. Was it a misunderstanding? Her explanation just now seemed pretty fishy. True. So last evolution Kizuna isn't canon? I don't know what the last evolution for Kizuna was. Or if that's a movie / show or whatever, I don't even know. I don't know. Alrighty, Kaido. Let's hear your side. Oh, it's the movie name? Okay, yeah, I don't think I've seen that movie. Or if I have, it's been so long that I don't remember. That's the big thing with Digimon is, like, most of the content that I consumed for Digimon was when I was younger, like junior high school. And I have barely touched it since. Actually, I'd say barely even in high school. It would have been mainly junior high. It came out like a year ago. Oh, then yeah, I definitely haven't seen it. Yeah. So there's a lot of Digimon content that I need to get. Could be like Try. True. Could be like Try. I don't know. Doubting her because she had some of Miu's stuff seems kind of, real flimsy. Kaido, are you sure you aren't jumping to conclusions? What about what she has to say? Oh, come on, guys. Talking about, you must be able to see that something's not quite right here. Well, I don't think we know enough yet to say for sure. Hope it isn't like Try. Wait, hold on a minute. Didn't the professor say only children get offered as sacrifices? And if so, doesn't that make it strange for there to be an adult here? By that same logic, though, the professor was brought into this world. Sure, he was with you folks at the time. So there could have been the fact that he just got kind of... words, brain, please. When somebody gets affected by something as a secondary thing, like... I do something to myself, I splash water on my face, and somebody behind me gets splashed with water. I'm just blanking on the word for that. The professor could be that same situation where the earthquake and whatnot that pulled the kids in was just happening because... Or the professor got pulled in that because the kids were there. Who knows? But technically, the professor is also an adult who made it in, so we can't just completely say that adults aren't taken. Who knows? Prof was maybe touching a child then. Should watch the wording on that one, but yes, the prof could have been within enough of a vicinity of a child. The professor is Peter Pan, but without the unfortunate subtext because he died. Fair, could be that. I mean, by the end of the second season, all the Digimon were in the real world. True. Professor was a child at heart. Yeah, that's why he's there. 100%. Yeah, you're right. No. Y'all are jumping to conclusions again there. I'm not so sure. I mean, the sacrifices might not have anything to do with this. Besides, the professor is brought here as an adult. Maybe it's not that strange. Thank you, Saki. Somebody else brought it up. Who cares about some random disappearances? She did something to Miu. It's getting so old. Would you give it a rest? Yeah, by that same definition, though, you're getting a little old as well, Saki, by calling it out. Like, Kaido has every right to say it. Okay, I like Dracumon's voice.
確かにそうだね。僕らは早く電波塔に行きたいし、カイトは早くミュウを見つけねえと。だからさっさと話しやがれ。
Oh, he is angry. Oh shit.
落ち着けってば、いちいち暴れんな。
Did he hit her?
まったく手のつけられん乱暴者だな。
まったくだよ。んで、どうすんの？
カイトを信じるか、この人を信じるかだっけ。
この人が正しい。
He's done it again. Mommy's right.
私、正直に言えばこの人をあまり信じられないけど。
As you shouldn't. I would say at this point in time, again, ignoring, and I'm going to keep repeating this so people understand that I'm ignoring that most of the time when I talk about this, ignoring that initial conversation Kaito had, the information they currently have is enough to be suspicious of her. Things aren't adding up. She doesn't know what cell phones are, which is a little weird if she's supposed to be from the human world. She did happen to have a few coincidences that just... Sure, it's possible for them to line up, like finding the bag, meeting everybody, all that kind of stuff. But, still a little sketchy. Her reaction to the Digimon when they were all around her the entire time. So she's definitely suspicious enough that something doesn't feel right. I think we should kill her. I'm down. But, based on the information we have, it's a little iffy. Suspicious, but not necessarily just straight up murder. Crucifixion sounds good. Don't think we can do that. We don't have any nails. That's a good point. Regardless of who we believe, we have to keep our goal in mind. It'd be great to have a guide after all. I'd hate to get lost out here. Hey, Mac. Turning on the AC if you want to close it. Perfect. Thank you, sir. I will do that up. Just in case as well, because it's one that we don't typically open too often, the front one in I don't even know what we technically call it, the sitting area, the front door area, that the one that we just found out recently that actually opens was open as well, just as a heads up. Yeah, they only saw the tower. They didn't necessarily make it to the tower. Choose a pathway to a better future, one without murder or spiritually inspired executions.
そうなのか？
すまん、これも言いそびれていた。俺たちは電波塔を遠くから見つけただけなんだ。
じゃあ、危うく道に迷うところだったのか。
だったらなおさらいいじゃん。道案内してもらおうよ。
True, she did say that she knew where it was.
そうよね。迷いたくはないものね。
ちょっと待てよ。こいつの話を信じるのか。こいつはミュウをさらった怪物だぞ。
ですから、それは誤解です。
As okay, completely not a valid argument in any situation at all, but the voice actor they have for this woman is typically a voice actor or the voice typing that they use for bad characters. So that argument falls under the same thing of the fact that she has white hair and yellow eyes, but keep that in mind. She has the voice acting of a bad character. Why is the lady here? That is also, I think she gave a partial answer to that, and that she was using the radio tower as a landmarker as she was looking for, searching around for people. So, didn't give a full explanation on that, but she did partially state that.
また話が戻っちゃった。たくま、
いい加減決めようぜ。
そうだな。
Someone knows the way to the tower, but she does seem kind of suspicious. Kaito's a friend, but he's not making much sense and seems pretty hung up about Mew. Well, it's kind of fair, like... Kaito is, worried about his sister, so... She got fogged and got here. Weirdly, they didn't ask her about her life, to be honest. Yeah, they didn't ask her anything about them beforehand, but they did ask about how she got here, to some degree. Again, more information would have been better, but they did have some information. Oh. I don't like this one. Because the question that they're asking of who should I believe is not the question they're actually asking here. Because they're throwing in the stuff of like, she could direct us to the area, she could do all these other things for us and stuff like that. Like, that is also being lumped into this decision. And I want her to show us the way. Like, I'm of the opinion that we don't necessarily need to do anything right now, because we can just be on guard, and if something happens, we attack her. Simple as that. So I still want to keep her around for a little bit, and kind of progress. But, based on the who should I believe question, the answer is Kaito. No ifs, ands, or buts. The answer is Kaito. There's something that is suspicious about her, and things just aren't adding up. I don't necessarily believe that she did something to Mew. She might have. That is a possibility. But, yeah, I don't know. It's a weird situation right now. It's a very weird situation. Where's the believe Kaito but walk into the trap to support your friend's poor life? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bad. Where is that option? Go with the Drachmon? Yeah, so I think I'm going to have to choose Kaito here. Some facial changes. I literally just said that I sided with you, sir. Rio affinity minus 1,000. Yeah, I didn't choose his mommy. I'll find Mew, even if that means I have to do it alone. Sir, I literally just sided with you. What the fuck is this? I chose you. He can go where he wants. He's not a part of the school group. Saki affinity minus 100, plus 50, minus 50, plus 150, minus 50. Is that just an even? Yeah, it's just no. That's a minus 50 overall, isn't it? Sorry, math. Hold on. No, that's even. Yeah. Okay. So we just didn't go anywhere with Saki. You took too long? Oh, no, I chose an answer. I don't think there's any time-based stuff on this. I feel like no matter who I chose, he would have stormed off. It just determines whether I go after him or not. That's fair.
任せとけ、タクマ。
僕たちも行く。
春、みゆき。わかった。絶対に僕から離れないでね。
I mean, your character does speak. That time Takuma didn't say a word. He stormed off too quickly. Yeah, but that was still a choice I made, wasn't it? Yeah, there's been nothing I've seen in this game that is a time-based choice. Everything has been a decision that I've made. Artificial. Yeah, if it's worked into the story, then yes. But otherwise, if I take 5 minutes to choose an answer versus 2 seconds to choose an answer, I don't think that impacts anything. Hey there, we meet again. True, true.
あなんだお前もこっち来たのかよ
Well, I believe you, and I want you to help. I want to help you find your sister. Yeah, I figured as much, Matenko.
なんだじゃないよ。まったく勝手に一人で行動して。
Well, that's the other thing. Again, I understand y'all are in a different world, or potentially a different world. We haven't fully technically clarified that yet. But us as the players and Digimon fans and whatnot pretty much know that they're in a different world. Anyways, y'all barely know each other. This man literally met you when he was looking for his sister, like, an hour or two before y'all get sent to this world. By no means is he obligated to work with you and do things with you. Don't get me wrong, it's smarter to, you know, numbers, safety numbers, all the other Digimon working together, sharing information and resources and all that. Like, it's smarter to work together. But by no means is he obligated to work with you. And y'all act like you've been friends for the last 15 years, and he just slapped you in the face and went, fuck y'all, I'm going on my own. Like, that confuses the shit out of me.
お前だって勝手に俺についてきてんじゃねえか。
いや、せっかく再会できた仲間を一人にはしたくないだろ。
そうかよ。小さいおまけを連れてくるくらい心配だったか。
But he's going against his contract to the team? What contract? None of them made a contract.
おまけ？ああ。一緒に行動してるみゆきと春だよ。
よろしく。よろしく。
ま、なんでもいいけどよ。勝手についてきたんだから、足手まといになるんじゃねえぞ。
I will do my best. Dracmon joined the party. Did all the others leave the party, though? Not to mention his contract with Bandai Namco. Yeah, they signed it. One of those we are a big family, not co-workers ones. Okay, so we still have everybody else on the team as well. But now we have Dracmon, who's level 14. Hey, we're not too OP leveled, right? We've only got an extra 10. This worked out for us. So we're not too high of a level. if anything, we have a Digimon that is too low of a level. He's level 11. 2 Meramons? Yeah, I caught an extra one because now we have the option to do both Blue Meramon and Garudamon when the time comes. Just so I don't have to redo all that, let's drop a save. A lot of camera spots. I didn't mention it before, but I thought that woman was real suspicious. Why do you think that? She'd get this nasty look in her eyes, but only when she was looking at one of you. Now you tell us this? Why didn't you say something sooner? What do you mean by nasty? It was the look of a predator, the look of a hunter, a thief, or a carnivorous beast. It was filled with the kind of disdain only something like that could feel for its prey. Sounds pretty scary. If that's what she's really like, that would mean the others are all in danger. Nah, they've got her outnumbered. She won't try anything unless something big changes. I hope you're right. 2 Meramon for when Agumon and Gilmon's total lack of water resistance just isn't enough. Exactly. Can you choose your main partner? No. You are, or at least from what I've seen so far, which I think is always going to be the case no matter what playthrough you do, is you will always get Agumon as your main partner. Just like everybody else will, like Minoru will always have Falco, Aoi will always have Labramon, so on and so forth. I think they will always have the same Digimon. The choices that differ is whether you go Wrathful, Moral, or Harmonious will determine what evolution line your Agumon will go. So I believe at the time I was more Harmonious than anything else, which is why I got Tyrannomon. Yes, I got a Gomamon. Did you not get Gomamon, Matenko? Do I have plans on its Evo? Not fully. Like, I know I'm not going Seadramon because I already have a Seadramon. So I'm currently probably gonna go Ikakumon, but like I'm down for Shellmon as well. Essentially, I'm okay with either or, but I'm leaning Ikakumon. You did get Gomamon? Okay. I wasn't sure if that might have been a separate line there that maybe we got. Gomamon is still sitting in the corner somewhere crying, knowing that Palmon will be the default protagonist at this rate before he will. True. True. But yeah, so the evolution line here will depend on your choices you make throughout the game. I believe my next one is probably going to be Wrathful, considering I have a Moral and Harmony of 8 and a Wrathfulness of 15. So I would assume that whatever the next trigger of Evo will be Wrathful. Not positive on that, but I think that's how that's going to work. Palmon was a protagonist partner in Cyber Slew. True, he was. He was. Even when making a joke, I'm right. Yeah, I think right now, I talked about it a little bit earlier, but I'll go through it again. I think my current plans, and again, these can all adjust. My current plans are probably going to be Ikakumon for Gomamon. It's definitely going to be Gardramon for Gotsumon, because we have both Dokugumon and Numemon. So Gotsumon is gonna, Gotsumon's gonna become Gardramon. Gardramon's gonna become I forget its name. Andromon, and then Andromon's gonna become whatever that top one is, which is most likely Machine Dramon, or as the sophisticated like to call it, Machine Draymon. So that's probably gonna be the line for Gotsu. Numemon, I'm going to have going to Edamon, and then Edamon's going to go into whatever that the bottom one is. One of the Marimons is going to go top, other Marimon's going to go bottom, obviously. Deltamon is definitely not going to become Mega Seadramon because we have a Seadramon. I'm probably going to make him become Gigadramon because Gigadramon has access to both Metal Seadramon and whatever the top one is, which might also be Machine Dramon. I'm not sure. So we'll see. But I could take either or. Doesn't really matter to me too much. The disrespect of Monzemon? Where's Monzemon? What disrespect? The fact that I'm making Dokugumon become Monzemon? Monzemon's a great Digimon. Or did I miss somebody else say something? Hagurumon, Palmon, or Terriermon in CS1, and Gotsumon, Betamon, and Tentomon in... Yeah, Hacker's Memory. Mermaimon? I don't even know who Mermaimon is. I'm currently thinking... You know what? No, I'm not even going to look that one up. I'm going to get excited for it when I come across it. I don't know who that is. So we'll see. Fangmon is pretty open at the moment. I'm open to choosing any of the three. Also, this, for folks that don't know Digimon, this is who we currently think that lady is. Arukenimon. Because it just kind of adds up. But currently, for, oh, Ikakumon gets into it? Okay. That'll probably go down that route. But yeah, currently I'm leaning Fangmon towards Marine Devimon. Unless I catch somebody else that also goes into these lines, Fangmon's probably going to become Marine Devimon. But I'm happy with any of the three. Seadramon only has one line. Angemon, I'm probably going to go into Magna Angemon and then into his final form, which is Seraphimon, I think. I want to get another Palmon, so I can get Gatomon to get Angewomon, so I can then get Ophanimon. And then, yeah, Growlmon only has the one tree. So that's kind of the current plan with the folks we have. Whoa, Dokugumon is a baby? Are they? Making the teddy bear have a spider inside them, and a dumb spider at that. True. That is a little disrespectful, but it's fine. It's fine. Magna Angemon goes into all three, if I saw correctly. I believe you are correct in that as well, yeah. Yes, they go into all three. While Angelomon only goes into 2 of them, and Taliamon only goes. It's essentially top, middle, all 3, bottom, middle. But yeah, right now I think it's going to be straight line, get another one, straight line, get another one, straight line. We'll see. Depends on who all we can recruit and what all lines they go. But yeah, that's kind of the current plan. Let's pull it all out the camera and start taking some photos. What's this? Boost seed, poggers. Big bandage, nice. Ribs, also good. And some more seeds. Okay, I think that's everything for that. Okay, so we can talk to Kaito. We can check out the suspicious thicket. Or we can go talk to Haru. Me, when I see Boo Seed, I'm gonna pick this thing up. Exactly. It's a pretty clear cut for just a game trail. Did humans have a hand in this? The path seems to be headed towards the summit. I'm gonna check out the suspicious thicket first. Hey, I found something. It's not something weird, is it? Like monster droppings? Gross. Ooh, another guard break. Gotta go, might join back later. Alrighty, well, thanks for stopping in, Trisket. It was good chatting with you. Hopefully we see you around. Good job finding the Sagamon. Yeah, boy. Give me that guard break. Oh, it advanced? I guess I'm not allowed to talk to the other two?
マジでロープウェイだ。ほほう、これが。
So I wonder what I could have got if I talked to the other two instead. Yeah, is it even gonna work?
これロープウェイは
決まった時間ごとに自動で動いているんです。もう少ししたら来ると思います。
Interesting.
電気が通ってるんですか？あの校舎では電気もつかなかったのに。
電気じゃなくて不思議な力で動いてたりして。ファルコモンたちもいるし、そういうのも。
That's a fair assumption.
自動で動くって本当に大丈夫なのか？途中で落ちたりしないだろうね。
そんなの無理。あんな高いところから落ちたら私もぺしゃんこだわ。
Madam, you've been done for a few times. Out of all the Digimon I have, you have died the easiest.
落ちるの？そんなのダメよ。乗るのやめましょう。
安心してください。乗り物もロープもかなり頑丈です。今までこれを壊した者はいませんでした。
Yeah, just to add to the stereotype here, I'm definitely on Ryo's side. She's got a mommy voice.
よかった。ここ他に人はいないんでしょうか？整備をする人や管理人くらい。
No maintenance workers allowed.
誰もいませんでしたよ。それが何？いえ。
ちょっと葵さん、まだ疑ってんの
？You all should still be suspicious.
この人の話は本当だって分かったじゃん。信じようよ。
No. Yes, Aoi, you are correct. Still be suspicious. It has not been long enough. I don't know what mommy voice is. Super duper glad you are using mommy more casually.
ほら、量を見てみなって。あんなに懐いちゃってさ。
ママ。
Oh god, this poor child.
あら。
She seems to be enjoying it. Oh god. Yeah, she's a dummy mommy.
なあ、信じてやろうよ。あんだけカイトに疑われても、俺らに協力してくれてるんだぜ。いい人じゃん。
それはまあ
She should be on a sex offenders list, probably at this rate. But yeah, she's got that prime Ara Ara voice. Just get all the weebs.
私ロープウェイ乗るの初めてだな。楽しみ。
さあ乗ってください。目的地へ行きましょう。
To fuck his prime Ara Ara voice. Matenko, you're not weeb enough. You're just not weeb enough. Oh, look at that smirk. She's got something planned. I'm worried about Minoru and the others, but I could only go ahead with kind of, yeah. Oh, fuck. So we got more photos we can take again. Having it zoomed out, the real question should have been, why are you wearing 3-inch heels on the side of a mountain? True. True. But, well, if she randomly got pulled in, I guess walking barefoot might have been potentially a better option. But if she was randomly pulled in and doesn't know what's going on and whatnot, she might have just been wearing heels at the time. I know Yada Yada Daze voice, I guess. I would assume it's similar, but probably not the exact same. Can't run in that dress, you're asking to be attacked. True. True. Are we gonna get any shadows, or is it just gonna be nothing but items? Because, like, I wouldn't mind having a fight right now. We've been doing a lot of chatting. Ground ribs. Nicely flavored tree ribs. Okay. Do you want to talk to Haru or Kaito? Ribs obtained. Oh look, it's both sides of Ryo's remains about 30 minutes from now. Knowing Digimon, it is what grows on trees. True. Considering every Digimon game, well not every, but most Digimon games I've played allow you to grow meat from the ground. So, those ribs probably were growing on that tree like mushrooms. Are you okay, sis? You're not too tired? Okay. Alright. If it starts to get too hard, let me know. Must have been tough for them going up the mountain. I'll need to be ready to help out too. Watch out for this spot, okay, Miyuki? See how it sticks out? Here, hold my hand so you don't fall. Haru sure does a great job looking after his sister. Yeah, it's really impressive. Miyu used to be just like that. Really? She was? Never mind, forget it. Ooh, we're getting a little bit more of their backstory. Does all meat come from trees in these games? My brain said it was just steak. I can't say that all meat comes from trees, but like a decent amount of meat comes from the ground.
私にも見せて。
こら遊びじゃないんだ。危機感が足りないぞ。
まあまあ修二さん、目的地はすぐそこだし、ちょっとくらいいいじゃん。
Yeah, Shuji, chill out.
しかしだね。
最後まで何があるかわからない。警戒するに越したことはないぞ。
もう硬いな。ずっと気を張ってたら疲れちゃうじゃない。
Exactly.
高いの怖い。
You got this lot, Mom?
皆さん大丈夫ですよ。
Actually,
すぐ着きますからね。
do you want to know what one of the most suspicious aspects of this woman is? And the fact that not a single one of them has thought to ask this question? Also considering that they're Japanese, which is one of the first things they usually do, is nobody has found out this woman's name. Nor have they shared their own name. Like, at no... Oh, fuck. Yeah, at no point Nobody has thought to do introductions, which is a very standard trope with Japanese video games and anime and whatnot. Her name is unfamiliar. No, it's unfamiliar woman. That's all. It's like a hyphenated single name. No fun, only bereavement and hypervigilance. Exactly, Ben. Gotta keep everyone alive. Woman is her last name? Ah, okay. So we should be calling her Woman-san? Also, Saki, that's a bit of a jump. A radio tower does not indicate that you will get cell service. Radio towers do act in different ways. A lot of radio towers are usually connected to cell services to help them spread across the country and whatnot, but it is not guaranteed that every single radio tower is a cell tower. Names are unnecessary. You can get through most things in life with just hey, you, and oi, you. Nickname for her is Unfam. Fair.
サバイバルも終わりか。ええ、終わりますよ。
I don't like the way she said that.
生きているんでしょうか。あなたが離れていたということは、もしかして。
どうかしら。
それってどういう。
やはりこの手でどうにかしなくちゃね。
Oh shit.
今なんと。
ああ、あなたたちには感謝しないといけないわ。どうもありがと
う。いやー、なんかわかんないけど感謝なんていいっすよ。
Minoru, no. She's not thanking you for going to the radio tower in that sense.
あの生意気な子は逃がしちゃったけど、代わりに来てくれるなんてね。それも一度にこんなにたくさん。本当にありがとう。
Oh, you're all dumb as fuck.
どうしちゃったの？
わからないよ。
大丈夫。後になるけど、あの子も捕まえてきてあげるから。
何を言っているんですか？
You were warned. Mommy question mark.
まあでも。
They really don't get it, yeah.
あなたたちはここで終わりなんだけどね。
Well, her Dami side is coming out. Oh, are they in the mist or the fog or whatever?
何があったんだ？
頭ぶつけちゃったわ。
大きな怪我をしてる者はいないようだな。
Also, Mateko, I'm assuming you're farther than this, right?
ねえ、何か変じゃない？
Well, yeah, they're in the air, but like this, the way the background looks seems like the fog's rolled in. You're in part 6? Oh, damn, yeah, you're a lot farther than me.
ゴンドラが止まってる？
あれ？ねえ、あの人がいない。
え、マジで？
Yeah, I think I'm on part 3 at the moment.
ああ。りょう、後ろ。
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Mommy's here to give you a hug, good boy. I have like 40, maybe close to 40 hours in the game. Shit. So it is Arukenimon. Yeah, the stylizing of her character was too close to not be Arukenimon.
また雲？
何あれ？妖怪雲女。
Ooh, the issue here though is this is our first ultimate. Everything else has been a champion, hasn't it? Ooh, shit. Matego has probably been relying on being good at TRPGs rather than overleveling to stomp the gameplay side of things. Hey. I didn't intentionally overlevel, okay? I just wanted to catch one of everybody. Plus, I'm getting lucky with recruiting, somewhat. Yeah, if I had better luck with my recruiting, my guys would not be overleveled.
あの女の人は
鈍いね。いいよ。私の化粧がうまかった。
No, they're just not very bright.
知らない人を信用しちゃいけないよ。
笑ってる。
So get some fortune cookies before you load up, I wish.
怖っ。
私は歩けにも。別に覚えてくれなくてもいいわよ。だってお前たちはここで死ぬんだから。さあ、この箱ごと生贄にしてやろうかね。
どうしよう。修二さんどうする？
だから僕は探索なんて嫌だったんだ。
Yeah, her name's not Unfam anymore.
ママが違う。あれはママじゃない。そっか。
He's finally cluing in. He was so hopeful, yeah.
ママはいないんだ。
This poor boy. Like, I really do feel so bad for him. He's the only one that has a proper psychological break. Like, everybody except for Shuji is taking this at a decent pace. They're freaking out here or there. They're still struggling with getting through it and coming to rationalizations with it and everything like that. Shuji is going a little bit hypermaniac in a direction similar to Ryo, but he hasn't had, like, his brain at least hasn't fully broken yet. Ryo, on the other hand, that man's gonna need a psych ward by the time he gets out of here. I still support Ryo for Chief Moral Officer.
どうしたの？お姉ちゃん。
何見てるのみゆき？
The cable car.
あれはゴンドラ。
途中で止まってるな。
みんながあそこで捕まっちゃったみたい。
おいおい、それってつまりあの女の仕業か？
ちぇ、やっぱり化け物だったか。だからあれほど言ってやったのに。
みんなどうなっちゃうんだろう。
They're gonna get eaten.
急いで助けに向かおう。
あ、行こ
ああ、あの化け物女ぶっ潰してやる。行くぞ、トラクモン。
う。はいよ。
BRB, alright, see you in a bit, Matego. Hey, there's his eyeballs. How does he hold anything, though? Like, you put anything in the palm of your hand and you're just poking your eyeball.
お前たちのせいでこの世界がおかしくなったのよ。お前たち人間の子供を生贄にすれば世界の崩壊は止まる。私たちは
He
救われる。
blinks, yeah.
あの帽子をかぶった女の子供を取り逃がした時は焦ったけど。
You thought All Might would be lost? Well, what's All Might doing in here? That's not even the right anime. Come on now.
その代わりにお前らを生贄に捧げてやるわ。
これがあの人なのか。
騙し討ちとは卑怯な真似してくれるじゃねえか。タクマ、気合い入れろ。こいつを倒して。
あ、わかった。
Oh, welcome back, Triscuits.
ゼロ、アグモン。
あ
We have determined who the woman was, and as we suspected, it's a giant spider lady. Okay, so we have to have Dracmon, we have to have Agumon, but we have access to everybody else? No, we do not have access to all the other players. So we can only use our own people. Okay. Can I take a look at what's on the field? Like, I'm wondering if it'd be a smart idea to send out Deltamon, or if that would be a bad idea because he's going to be underleveled. Oh, we can only send in one other unit. Ooh, never mind then. If we can only send in one other unit... what are you two? You are a virus. You are a vaccine. So we should probably send in a data type. What are you guys? You guys are viruses. So data maybe not because they'll be weak to it. I feel like everything in this game just turns out to be some kind of giant spider. This whole game has just been spiders all the way down. Hey, we had one fox wolf thing. Otherwise, everything else has been a spider, yes. Let's just go powerhouse. Bum, 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 bum. A little help here? What a pain. Hold your horses, we're coming to help. Yeah, maybe if you'd listened to us earlier. I'm closest, so guess I'm up first. Let me at him. Okay, so what were our levels again? We were 26, 14, and 26. All of these folks are 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 8. What is this thing? Phasma inorganic. I'm assuming that's like another treasure chest like thing. And then 12. So Arcanimon's the only real one of danger. But I feel like they should have upped the levels a little bit. Like they gave us Dracmon at level 14. So you would assume these guys should be at least like level 10. But I guess not. Otherwise we have 2 chests and a ball to open. So let's kill these guys first. Can I reach you with my pepper breath? No. What are your moves? Eye of Nightmares. It's a 3-hitter, okay. And passive, low chance of inflicting 1 random status abnormality when attacking. Ooh, not bad at all. Can you... Oh, you could already Digivolve. It's kind of sad that we don't get to see your process, but that's cool. So you get Sanglutmon. Okay. Can't talk to any foes, but we can talk to them. Oh, that thing gets a turn? Interesting. Tyrannomon, let's go! Let's try to save some of our SP here. Can I attack you from here? No, I need to back up by 1. I think I can hit you from here, though, can't I? Yes. Let's also Digivolve you. What's your passive now? Absorb HP equal to a portion of damage dealt when attacking. Ooh. That's a good one. Bum. Oh, I can't reach it from there. Don't think we can reach those. Nope. Kind of hard to see where you can actually move on these spider webs. Oh, just out of range. Venom trap obtained. Interesting. What is that thing? Can I check that out? Whatever it is, we can't look at it here. Venom Trap was an ability in CS? Oh, okay. Also, welcome back. Oh, he's running away. Just get rid of poison. Gotta keep running away from me. Is it weird that Dokugumon doesn't go into Arukenimon? Kind of, yeah. Yeah, you would think a spider would go into a spider. But Andromon or Monzimon, yeah. Nah, it makes perfect sense. Oh. Okay, what's happening now? Thought I was done for. Thanks for the save. Are they gonna join us in the fight now? Sweet. Now that time for a little payback. This one's still only level 4. There we go. Now he's coming out to play. Ooh! That was a heavy hit. I can't get behind him. That's gonna do barely any damage. Shit. We can probably survive one more hit, right? Oh, sweet. Yeah, we just recovered a bit. We're fine. Oh, not that one.
よし、俺が行こ
Yeah, I'm gonna send you over here.
う。絶対に勝つんだ。ディアトリモンさ、行こう。
おいらの番だね。
私の番ね。
Bum, 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 bum. Now, the fact that Arcanimon's just chilling there makes this a lot easier. Okay, let's move you towards the chest and get you some heals. Are we both within enough space for this? Whoops, that's a wall there. We gotta go this way. Actually, can we reach? I don't think we can. No. Gotta love the assists. First time we played, thought that orb was a Digimon. Yeah, it's the first one I've come across, so I have no idea what it actually is. We're gonna find out soon, though. Speed break plus, nice. Hey. We're almost there. Okay, now what do you do? Nothing? Was there even any point to breaking that? Phasmand. Yeah, I had no idea what that thing does.
おいらの番だね。
Oh, it's a support for me if I keep it alive? Rip.
私の番ね。
Yeah, they never really explained that. I guess if I take a look at its stats, it probably would have told me. Not that you need it with overleveled mons, yeah.
おいらの番だね。
私の番ね。
Oh, can she not get up? Shit, might have to Digivolve her just to be able to get out.
守れる力を。ドーベルマンやってやる。
Yep. Just to be able to get out of this area. Oh, finally getting some action. Oh! Okay, I don't like that because that means you can die. I've yet had a Digimon die on me, and I don't want to start that now. Oh, sorry, correction. I have had main character Digimon die. They come back, though. I've yet to have a free Digimon die on me. This fucker doesn't want to die. Oh shit. God damn, that's a lot of damage. See, I kind of want to kill everybody, but to kill everybody means I need to waste a round, and I'm not really willing to waste a round. Get out of here, Arukenimon. Axed Arukenimon. Yeah, leave one Dokugumon to tell the tale. Exactly. Maybe you shouldn't have been holding back then. Yeah, she's an ultimate.
こいつ。
違うわよ。まともに戦う気がしなかっただけだもの。祭壇の支度も整っていたの。しかし生贄を捧げる役目は私じゃなくてもいいもの。
さっきから何わけのわからないことを言ってるんだ。さあ、お前がさらった女の子の居場所を教えろ。
だからどうしてそれをあなたなんかに教えなくちゃならないわけ？
Exactly.
こいつ、この後に及んでまだそんな口を叩きやがるのか。どうやら 少し痛い目を見なきゃわからないようだな。
よしましょうよ、そんな乱暴なこと。
No, violence is the answer.
教える気がないんじゃなくて。
なんだと。
あなた案外賢いじゃない。
Nah, Agumon's not very bright.
おい、気をつけろカイト。不用意にそれ以上こいつが話を長引かせてる時は間違いなく何か小細
ご名答。それじゃあ私は帰らせてもらうわ。
Bye, Arcanimon.
何くそ、また逃げられた。
仕方ないよ。あいつが最初から余裕あったの。いつ
実際逃げられたもんな。だからまともに戦う気もなかったのかな。どうなんだろうな。戦うふりだけでもしなきゃいけない事情でもあったのかな。とにかくまずは当初の予定通りあの塔を登ってみよう。
Yeah, I'll still go check out the tower while we're here. Victory! Sadly, though, we don't get our Dami Mommy. Alrighty, so what do we get out of that? We got a Venom Trap, Speed Break Plus, Vexing Potency Crystal, Clobber Carrot, Crisp Apple, Super Power Pineapple. Oh, we got 3 apples, shit. Amulet Acorn, and a Power Pineapple. Interesting. Got quite a bit of stuff from that. Oh, you can look at this stuff here. Venom Trap deals non-elemental damage, high chance of poisoning a target. Not even her turning into Arcanimon has turned you off, huh? Hey, it's all about the personality, okay? It's all about the personality. Speed Break Plus, lower speed 2 ranks. Costs 60, but has a huge area of effect. Or range, I should say. Physical attack plus 2, special attack plus 2. Taunt, I see sparks and eyeballs. Does this affect attacking or attraction? What's the Super Pineapple? Greatly raises target's physical attacks. Would they even feel like eating this? I mean, I'd power them up, but. And raises special defense. Nice. Okay. I don't want to click anything yet because I want to try to guess who that voice belongs to. What Digimon are we going to see? Because it's not the professor. That voice is going to belong to... My brain is going to a couple of different areas. You know Digimon? Well, yeah, you've been through here. My brain goes to either something like... Digimon, or it could be like a Nanimon. I don't know. Let's see. That's definitely not Arcanimon's voice. Oh, wait a minute. Just because we're still missing a character, it's probably gonna be Mew's Digimon, isn't it? Syakomon or whatever it's called. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's Syakomon. You literally put the question out to everybody. Shut the fuck up, Shuji. Also, could one of you tell Shuji to calm the fuck down and to leave Lotmon alone? Like, holy shit. Y'all are kind of, duplicit in this. How dare he yell at Lotmon? Exactly. How dare. Oh, it's Tentomon. Alrighty.
テントモンだ。悪いやつじゃない。
No need to worry about him.
クモの巣に絡め取られてるね。かわいそうに。
So what do we do about this kid? Let's leave him be. We help, of course. Depends on what we get. Nah, we help.
まずは助けてやろう。アグモン、この糸を切れそうか。
任せて。
You weren't even able to cut Dokugumon's threads. There's no way you're gonna cut these ones. Yeah, it's Tentomon. Of course we help. Exactly.
いや、どうもおおきに。ん？珍しいこともあるもんやな。また人間の
More human
子供
children.
です。
So he's probably seen Miyu.
またって君他にも人間の子供を見かけたの？
はいな。アンさんの後ろにいるやつより色小さかったです。
それってひょっとしてミュウ？
いや、それがあの怖い歩きにもんに捕まってましてな。えらいかわいそうでしたから隙を見てちょちょいっと助けたったんです。
Nice. GG,
そ
Tentomon.
したら歩きにもんにバレまして、わて捕まってしまったんですわ。
それでミユはその子はどうなった？
ね？ああ、ちゃんと逃げはりましたよ。途中まで一緒でしたから。間違いなんかあれですね。キラキラしたとこへ行ってまして
Shiny place.
そうか。教えてくれてありがとう。それとミユを助けてくれたことも。
いえいえ、これくらいお安いご用ですわ。
Join us, Tentomon.
キラキラしたとこって
わてもあれや、なんちゃったらええんやろ。
Tentomon, the man, the myth, the legend. Your boy.
眺めたらええんちゃいますか。
あ、それなら電波塔の上から見ればわかるんじゃない？
そうだな。それなら早く登ってみよう。
Bum, bum, bum.
よし、やっと着いたぞ。
いや、今更だけどさ、こんなボロボロのロープウェイが動くなんておかしくない？
Power.
メンテとかどうなってんだよ。誰がやってんだよ。おかしいだろ。
校舎の水道だってそうだよね。何なんだろう本当。
Magic.
今はそんなことよりミユの行方だ。さっさと登ろうぜ。
Join us, Tentomon. Let me turn you into a Kabuterimon.
っておい、
どうなってやがる。
Tentomon is long gone, bud. Damn. Oh shit, we're on an island.
周り中が海だと。
これ島じゃん。やっぱ俺たち強制移動させられてたの？
It's a high chance.
なんだかとんでもねえことになってきたぞ。
お前たちの校舎も神社も全部見覚えある建物だってのに、位置も違えば地形も違う。どうなってんだ？
What's Tentomon's mega? Let's see. So it's Tentomon, Kabuterimon, Mega Kabuterimon, and then yeah, Hercules Kabuterimon. It's one of those weird ones where, you know, their ultimate was called Mega.
嘘でしょ？何がどうなってんの？
みんな落ち着くんだ。
修二さんが一番落ち着いてないじゃない。そんな。
It's a shocking sight for all of us, but it must be worse for Kaido being local. And Aoi is actually
な
speechless.
んで海、なんで島なんだ。見覚えのない建物すらあるぞ。
Ooh, an amusement park.
何あのキラキラ。なんか大きな輪が見える。
Okay, so the shiny place is where Mew went. So that's probably where we're going next. So, amusement park. Who's going to be the mastermind behind the amusement park? There's a couple different options, really, depending on how they go about it. I could see there being a Myotismon or a Devimon. I could see there being a Puppetmon or a Piedmon. Piedmon would probably fit in very well. A Mew-smint park. GG Matenko. That's a good one. You get a chuckle. But yeah, so Mitosaur, Devi, Piedmon or Puppetmon. Maybe even an Edamon? Not necessarily what he'd probably go for. If it was more like a rock concert stage, I could probably see Edamon, but... Monzamon? Yeah, could be a Monzamon. I'm interested. It's going to be interesting to see. Building covered in steel pipes all over. Probably not an Impmon. I could see there being like Impmon henchmen's, but probably not being run by an Impmon. Oh, you don't have to accept it. You could try to figure out what to do. Ebby Bergamon? I don't even know who that is. Ebby Bergamon. Make sure I have that spelling right. Sure. Definitely, this burger-esque Digimon is gonna run the amusement park. He's cute. Is he an ultimate or something, or is he a rookie? Looks like he should be a rookie, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's an ultimate. He's a rookie? Okay.
そんなことないって。まだ悲観するには早いよ。
Oh, Ryo's broken.
りょう。
やっぱりだ。やっぱりここは元の世界じゃない。
Oh yeah, he still thinks he's in the afterlife.
死後の世界だ。そう、それで間違いない。
おい、しっかりしろ、りょう。
俺もあいつらもみんな死んでるんだ。じゃあママはそうだよ、そうさ。
I wouldn't mind this as the afterlife, to be honest. Yeah, I'm kind of down.
ママはここにいるんだ。きっと。
Ah, his mama's dead.
俺を呼びに来たんだ。
おい、何を言ってる。落ち着くんだ。いいか、ここでパニックになっては危険だ。こういった時こそ一人一人が自覚を持って周囲に目をやり、
うるせえ。
いった、殴ることないじゃないか。おい、りょう、どこに行く。危ねえぞ。まずいぞ。
Yeah, exactly. Beat the shit out of Shuji. Somebody push Shuji just off the tower. That would be a funny prank, yeah.
大丈夫。わかったんだ、俺。ここにママがいる。ママ、俺だよ。
Hey, it's our Digimon.
あら
Oh shit, and Cyclopsmon. Or Cyclone or whatever it's called.
そんなにママに会いたかったのかしら。あら、いらっしゃいな。
Cyclone, okay. Slotmon is going to turn evil for sure by the way Shuji's treating them. Yeah, I get that feeling. Agumon made a comment earlier on as well, something along the lines of like the way Ryo was treating Kunimon in the beginning wasn't great either, but there's a connection that's kind of grown there. Agumon specifically pointed out that something didn't feel right with Lotmon based on how Shuji was treating him. So yeah, I won't be surprised if later on in the game, Lotmon goes a little berserk and on the evil end because of the way Shuji's treating them.
お前なんかママじゃねえ。俺を裏切りやがって。
そうだよ。ママは絶対に
俺を裏切らないんだ。
いつでも
どこでも。
Also, is Cyclonemon a champion or an ultimate?
助けてくれる。だからさ、俺はもうすぐママに会えるんだ。なあ、そうだろ。ママ、助けてよ。
He's champion? Okay.
あ？何言っちゃってるのあんた。
うるせえ。俺は今ママと喋ってんだよ。邪魔すんだ。ママ、俺ずっと頑張ってたよ。ママに会えるの。早く会いに来て、ママ。
I feel so bad for Ryo. Now again, earlier on, I did not like Ryo. But the fact that he's having a clear mental breakdown, I feel so bad for him.
あら、ダメね。この子壊れちゃってるよ。どうしましょう。きちんとした儀式をして生贄にするのが本当はいいんだけど、この世界に取り込まれることになるし、そうね。ここで死んでもらうしかないわ。サイクロム、いらっしゃい。
はい、アルケニモンさん。
これ殺しといて。簡単な仕事だから任せたわよ。
かしこまりました。
それじゃあ私は祭壇に戻るわ。よろしく。
God, I love Cyclonemon. Is that how Cyclonemon normally talks in like any anime or game that he's been a part of? Or is he talking like that because he's probably being controlled to some degree? Ryo is just having a bad time. Yeah, he took too many edibles. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a good game to have an edible on. Not gonna lie. Not gonna do it while streaming the first run because I need to be able to read this stuff potentially out loud to a certain degree. But a second or third playthrough that I do on my own, might have an edible and try it out. He has that poo aura. He could be controlled. Yeah, that's why I'm just wondering if normally he talks that way, like Cyclonemon is just a slower talker usually, or if, because he's being controlled, it's like that power struggle type of talking dynamic.
ここから落とす。助けて、ママ。
Oh, fuck. He was very explosive in the games? Okay. Dramatic is a better word? Gotcha. Are we gonna see a Kunimon Digivolution?
でかい一つ目の化け物。奴はサイクロモン。 怪力自慢の暴れん坊だ。
でかさにビビっちゃダメよ。あいつ頭は悪いから。
りょう、
抵抗してる。りょうくんは無事よ。だったら早く助けてあげないとね。
クネモンがリョウを助け。
分かってる。絶対助けるからな、クネモン。みゆきとハルは危ないから下がってて。みんな行くぞ。
Still waiting for the two of them to pop up with their the point of them being here. Like, we watched his sister get devoured into the words, the fog early on. So, like, what's happening at this point? What's going on with them? Also, we can only take 3, of which we have to take Floramon. Oh, let's go with Dracmon so we can get Dracmon some levels. I kind of want to throw Deltamon in so Deltamon can also get some levels, but I also might make this fight a little bit more fair. I'm not going to use these two, just because they are my powerhousers. We'll chill out on them for a little bit. Let's go Dokugumon, because it's close enough. It's a high enough level and whatnot. Is Deltamon equipped? What do you mean? With items? No, it's not equipped with any items at the moment, if that's what you mean. What are your skills? Yeah, he doesn't have any equipped yet. I should probably put that on Deltamon, though. To be completely... Actually, well, you're in this fight, so I'll leave that on you for now. Agumon. No, that's not what I want. Agumon, I want to switch out this for this. Why is Agumon's attack red? Not sure what's going on there. Did he eat some food? He has before, but not recently. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Kunimon, let's give Kunimon... What are your skills again? Let's give you Venom Trap so you can have a bit more range. And we'll give you the other Potency Crystal. Did Floramon get buffed too then? I don't know. Oh, we have a few different changes. Seadramon's Water's red. Gotsumon's Physical Defense. So I'm not sure what that's all about. Floramon, let's give you a Speed Break. And we'll give you a Guard Break. There, everything's in use now. Oh, but who else do we want? Could put you out as a healer. Does Doberman have healing? No, we lose our healing if we switch to Doberman, don't we? See, again, I still kind of want to put them out just to give them levels, but... Fuck it. Oh, wait, we can look. 10, 13, 13, 12, 12, 15. We love that Deltamon in real life. 25. So what are their typings? Oh, whoops. Bum bum. Good luck, gamer. Yeah, we got this. Saint Knuckles. Nice. Isn't that the ability that Angemon has? Oh. Oh, Angemon's is Heaven Knuckle? Ah.
私たちも加勢しましょう。そうね、フローラも。
ザコがお前
私
やる気ないな。頑張ってる。
Oh, we gotta get Floramon's Digivolution here?
私は
こいつのことどうでもいいんだろ。なんとなく戦いの邪魔。
Oh! Get called out, Saki. You'll never guess Floramon's Evo. Well, if we went by, you know, proper situations, it should be something like something flower based. And I always forget who's champions, who's ultimates, and all that. So like, I'm gonna get them mixed up, but it should be something. Fuck, I'm blanking on what they're called. Palmon's Digivolution line should be something within there. But based on that comment, I'm gonna guess that that's not the case.
助けたいって心から思ってないの。私出しゃばってみんなの邪魔してるの。わかんない。わかんないよ。サキ、あいつの言うことに惑わされないで。サキが仲間を思う気持ちは私が一番あなたが仲間を助けたいって思ったのは本心じゃないの？わかんない。わかんなくなっちゃった。
Floramon's is usually Kiwimon, to my knowledge. Okay.
思ってやったのにみんなから嫌われて相手の気持ちになってとかわかんないよ。サキ、大丈夫。大丈夫よサキ。あなたの心は綺麗だわ。心のままに行動していいの。思った通りにすればいいの。心のままに。サキ、あなたの心はここで立ち止まれって。私の心は違う。そんなこと思ってない。友達が苦しんでいるのにただ眺めているだけなんてできるわけがない。フローラもお願い、手を貸して。
Let's do this.
フローラモン進化。
Seriously? Fuck. Oh, I'll take it. Don't get me wrong, I like Digimon, but that is completely unexpected.
サキの強い思いが私をベジーモンへと進化させた。これで私もサキの思いに応えることができ。
Do this. Oh fuck. Does Floramon have a multiple edge of evolution line? They do for their Mega. Okay, so no matter what, you were expected to get Vegemon here. Holy fuck. Okay, what is your stuff now? You now have Poop Toss and low chance of causing confusion when, low chance of confusing target when attacking. It's the GOAT. It is. Can I reach you from here? No, I need to back up by one. Eat poop. Love that, yeah. Probably want to be a little careful. Kind of let some of these guys come to us. Yeah, that's our biggest issue right now is we're gonna get surrounded. I need to go one more. In that case, let's move here. Oh no, we can't even move there. We gotta move right here. Oh, it's a risky move to put you that high up, though. Oh, shit. Maybe we should have grabbed our powerhouses. Not gonna lie, I do wonder what Vegemon goes into. True. Oh, actually, no, all four of them still have turns. Don't want Vegemon dying on me. I should really focus the big dude, but I kind of want to kill everybody. I'm guessing Blossomon, but Vegemon wasn't expected, so who knows? True. True, true, true. I'm being greedy. Oh, I was too greedy. Much too greedy.
前ら鬱陶しい。
I refuse.
まずいよ。あのサイクロモンってやつとっても強い。
だからって引けるか。でも絶対に助
Okay,
けるんだ。
he's still chilling in the middle of the bridge there.
頑張ってくれ。
You think he'd like try to roll out of the way and run or something, but
これでも
うわっサイクロモンの攻撃で足が揺れる。
oh, is he gonna fall through the hole? Did you just shove him?
嘘だろ。早く助けに行かないと。
I was hoping we get another Agumon Digivolution. Super high based on the background. Yeah, based on the image, that is not survivable. Oh, please don't die, 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 please don't die. Shit. That might be our first perma loss. Okay, we can't reach you, so let's attack you, I guess. Oh, we don't have enough to attack with you either. Let's play this a little bit safer then. Oh! The issue is I think he gets a counterattack as well. Not close enough. What was the range on it? Oops. Is this close enough? Even that's not close enough. Yeah, nothing's close enough. Shit. In that case, let's end turn and let him come to us. Oh shit, no, he's gonna get you. That's probably gonna be death. Fuck. It's probably two of our Digimon gone now. And here you say I'm over leveled. Oh, you just one-shot him as well? Shit. Okay, well, at least we can retry. So hopefully we don't lose our Digimon this time then. I did wipe. It's all because I got greedy and took a couple extra shots on the Gotsumons. Had I just focused Cyclonemon, we would have been fine. You wiped on this one too? Watch that skip just go. Too bad you can't just skip the entire thing at once. Okay, so because of what this is, do we go the same route, use the same Digimon, and just not be greedy? Or do we powerhouse it and just rinse these guys? You know, I say let's go the same route. Let's not change anything and just not be greedy. I mean, what are Gotsumons doing? They're supposed to be tanks, right? I'm not sure, to be honest. Make sure we get that back. At least we know the Betamons are pretty much useless in this. They don't do anything but run. Nobody cares. We already saw it. Wow, Vegemon, I never saw it coming. Okay, how do we want to do this? Because I don't want to get too close. To be honest, I think I'm just going to have everyone hold the line. I want Cyclone to come to us. Oh, the Betamons are actually going to attack this time. Not so beta anymore. Just I feel like I'm still gonna lose somebody. If it's Vegemon or Sanglutmon, I don't mind as much because they'll just come back. Yeah, we still lost Sanglutmon. That's fine. Get out of here.
私はバッチリ。
Crush Cyclonemon. GG team. Alright, what does St. Knuckles do? Deals light damage, absorbs HP equal to a portion of damage dealt. Okay, so it's Sangloop. His passive ability, but in a move for light attacks instead of dark attacks. And it's a straight up punch to the face. Light. Guess we should give that to Angemon. Bum, bada bum. Oh, nope, we don't want to skip anymore. Oh, stop skipping. There we go.
いや生きてる。なんですげえ高さだったのに。
Really need that good luck gamer, yeah.
お前かよ。脅かすんじゃねえよ、クソガキ。
それが命を救った相手に対する態度。
あ、お前がバカ言ってんじゃねえよ。
まあ別にいいけどね。お前なんてどうでもいいし。
Oh, it's getting dark.
ああ、ガキに見下される覚えはね。お前なんなんだよ。なんて目で。
だからお前なんてどうでもいいんだよ。
Damn.
助けママ。
動かない方がいいよ。死ななかったとはいえあちこち怪我してるんだから。
そうだ、スマホでママに電話を。
No, you can't.
なんで
どうして現実世界に帰りたいの？
ここには俺の居場所なんてね。たくまたちは俺が気に入らねえんだ。何かっていうと俺を邪魔者扱いして。
We treat you like dead weight because you're not doing anything.
あいつら化け物従えて。
Okay, that we're not trying to
しよ
do.
うとしてんだよ。
ふーん。お前にはそう見えてるんだ。
だから俺は帰りてんだ。元の世界に。大丈夫だ。今にママから連絡が来て俺を助けてくれるんだ。
ねえ、いつまで妄想の中で生きるの？母親から連絡なんて来ないことは自分が一番分かっているはずだよ。
Yeah, she's dead, isn't she? Based on your previous statements?
ママはずっと病気で、俺もっとママに会いたかったのに、医者が会っちゃダメっていっぱい我慢して、俺それがママの最後の。
Fair, he does think that this is the afterlife.
ああ、そうか。ママは
I used to hate Ryo, but now that he's definitely gone down like just the psychological snapping point, like I feel more pity for him than hate.
そうか。そうだよ。ここは死後の世界なんだから。死んだママは近くにいるはずだ。ねえママ、いるんだろ。早く会いに来てよママ。
これはもうダメだな。完全。ああ、
Hey, Kunimon.
来たんだね君。でもちょっと遅かったね。
霧の中に何かが。
Oh, it's your mama.
ママ、やっぱり来てくれたんだ。ママ。
見てごらんよ。君の大事な量はもう何も見えてないんだ。
そっちに行けばいいんだね。待ってて、すぐ行くから。
Rip. Did we just lose Rio? Is he dead now? Taken by the fog?
りょう、ハル。
いたわ。二人とも無事よ。はる。あらあら、もうさっき言ったら涙で顔がぐしょぐしょよ。でも見つかって本当によ。
ならば早くここから離れよう。霧が出始め。
なあ、気のせいか？寮のやつ霧に向かってね。
えママ、ママ。
ねえ、あれやばくない？寮なんか
笑ってんのか。
Yeah, the boy snapped.
みんなまずいよ。霧がもう濃くなりすぎてる。
確かにやばいな。
りょう、ハル、そこは危ない。早くこっちに来るんだ。
ねえ。
Look at where Aoi is pointing. I see a black shadow.
気のせいか。影から触手のようなものが伸びて。
It's a bunch of hands.
待って待って、寮の方に行ってない？
おいおいおい、やばいやばいやばい。これマジでやばいやつじゃねえの
Rio's in trouble. Do we help? Can we even make it? It's risky, but yeah, of course we'll... Yeah, just straight up, of course we'll help. As much as the boy has some problems, we still gotta help him.
アグモン、どうにかならないのかよ。
どうにもならないよ。あれはそういうものなんだ。
そんな。おい、りょう、何やってんだ。早く逃げろ。
りょう、逃げて。りょうくん、どうして逃げないの？
Because it looks like mama to him.
りょう、何か言ってる。
ママ、やっと会えたよ。うん、これからはずっと一緒。もう離れないでね。
は？
Rip Rio. Is he actually dead?
No. 飲み込まれ。
Damn, Digimon's getting real dark.
そんな嘘。何？
Oh, there's Kunimon. I didn't see him there next to Haru. Somehow, in a way that I don't fully understand, I can tell that Kunimon is sad. Oh shit, what's going on with Kunimon?
消えて。
Can't be. Kunimon's disappearing? Yeah, this is real sad. Like...
待て、待てよ。りょうがまだそこにいるんじゃない？
ダメ。
みゆき。
Why is she shaking her head like that? Is she telling me I should give up?
たくまさん、りょうさんはね、自分で自分を見放しちゃったんだよ。 世界に食べられちゃったんだ。
Even after the fog lifted and the shadow vanished, there was still no sign of Ryo. I'm not really sure what Haru meant by what he told me, but I do know one thing for certain. What's that? He never even got a champion for him? Yeah, he didn't. Ryo is dead. Fuck! After all that, Shuji eventually got us to calm down. We returned to the school. Leave it to Shuji to step up in a situation like that and get us all back safely. Kaito was next to recover. He was all ready to go to the amusement park and find Mew. But the rest of us managed to convince him to come back to the school instead. Shuji made the case that we could search more effectively after we'd regrouped. And after seeing what happened to Ryo, even Kaito must have realized the need for caution. Still think we don't need a leader? Yeah. Like, it's still good to have somebody be able to step up in a situation like that and be like, yo, I get this is happening, we need to break up and kind of like go back to a safe location, regroup, figure things out. So it's always good to have somebody with a level head. But yeah, I don't really think we need a leader, quote unquote. He could have become a Stingmon, yeah. It was dark by the time we got back. Or Flymon. I don't know Flymon. And we were exhausted. Nobody bothered with dinner. Yeah, I doubt anyone's hungry after that. The others mostly seemed to collapse into sleep, though I found that impossible. My mind kept coming back to the same thought. Surely there must have been something more I could have done. Yeah, I don't know Flymon. Maybe if we'd all worked together, or if I had been more determined, or... if only we had... Well, the proper answer is I just don't know, but determination fixes everything. If I hadn't let Agumon stop me, moved with more determination, could I have saved him? No, it wouldn't have mattered. Love Flymon's design? Nice. What could I have done against something even Agumon and the others find terrifying? It's starting to get cold. If I stay like this, I'll probably end up getting sick. Even if I can't sleep, maybe I should just lie down for a while. Yeah, that's real dark. Like, it's not that Digimon hasn't killed people before. It definitely does not happen often. Or in that type of manner. Like, he was broken before they took him.
Agumon.
Takuma, 大丈夫? ぼーっとしてるよ.
Well, yeah, we just watched our friend die.
ずっと考えてたんだ。りょ、助けられたはずなんだ。今日だけじゃなく。
Needed a Leomon to ease us into it. Yeah, exactly. Welcome in, Joey. Welcome in.
クネモンに心を開かなかったのも、毒グモンの脅威に震えてた時も、教室にいた時、話し合いの時、探索の時、いつも量がヤバい状態だって分かってた。
We tried to help him.
量を見殺しにしたんだ。
タクマはどうしたかった?
I just wish he'd faced his fears, he'd talked with us, we'd talked more. Oh, see, saying I just wish he'd faced his fears is kind of like victim blaming. I don't like that answer. The boy, I can't say he tried his best, but he tried. He did. And I can't really say I wish we talked more, simply because we did go to him. We tried to talk to him as much as we could. Sure, we may have blundered here or there in some of the answers, but we did try to talk. So it's really, I wish he talked with us more and opened up and really had us help him, sort of thing. Yeah, the fact they had blood and whatever too, yeah. Nobody couldn't really help him, maybe his mom? Yeah, his mom probably could have.
もっとみんなと話してほしかったよ。そうすればりょうは一人にならなかったはずなんだ。みんなの中で居場所ができたはずなんだよ。そもそも何が正解なのかだって、僕のしてきたことは正しかったのか、どうすればよかったのか、僕には何もわからない。
たくまの苦しい気持ちわかるよ。
うん、苦しい。だってりょうが仲間が死ぬような目にあっても、アルケニモンはまだ僕らを狙ってる。ミュウがいる遊園地にだって敵はいるかもしれない。ここが違う世界なら元の世界に帰るための手段なんてあるのか。
Hey, nothing's a one-way street, right? We'll figure out a way back.
わからない。一体何。
たくま、ね、たくま、僕は難しいことはわからないけど。
What's that, little buddy?
それはね、たくまなら頑張れば何でもできるってこと。みんなと力を合わせてでも無理やりに進んでも最後にはどうにかしちゃうんだ。
Hopefully you're right, little buddy.
なんだよそれ。僕そんなんじゃないよ。
そんなことないよ。たくま、僕は君を信じているよ。
僕もありがとう。なんだかすっきりしたよ。
そうならよかった。
おやすみアグモ。
おやすみたくま。
Gonna go sleep, have work tomorrow and stuff. Take care, love you all. All right, Matenko, you get some good sleep. Hopefully work's a nice and easy day for you. Hopefully not too much happens. Thanks for stopping in.
人間の子供は発見したのですが、部下どもがそのいなくて。
Ooh, found somebody that she's scared of.
取り逃がしてきたわけか。どうやらお前には我らが主に仕える自覚が足りないようだな。
いいえ、私はそんな。そう、必ず次こそは必ず人間の子供たちを我らが主の前に生贄として捧げますわ。
祭壇が開いたようだが、お前が生贄を捧げたのではなかったのか。
She didn't have any kids to do it.
目当ての子供を取り逃がした挙句、生贄を捧げることにも失敗していたとはな。
あれはその私ではなく何者かに先を越されたのよね。
その何者かの手によって捧げられたかどうか確認も取れていないのだ。
でも子供はまだ何人もいるわ。だから次こそはね
お前一人で手に負えないというならメガシードラモン
Ooh,
を
Mega
つけて
Seedramon
やってもいいんだぞ。主への忠誠を示す機会とあらば、あいつもさぞ張り切って成果を上げるだろうからな。
Are they making a sacrifice to, like, those hands? No idea. This altar stuff and whatnot is the first time this has come up. Ooh, Monzaimon. If they're showing us Monzaimon, then he's probably the one that's at the amusement park.
必要ないわよ。門左衛門の手もメガシードラゴンの手もいらないわ。今度こそ私が子供たちを捕まえてみせるもの。
どけどけどけ。
Oh, who's this?
あら、ガサツなやつが来たわ。
Garurumon?
遅者のガルルモンがここに何の用なのかしら。
聞いたぞ。人間の子供から力を得た連中が敵として立ちふさがってるそうだ。
Shit, Garurumon's gonna be evil in this?
だったらなんだっていうの？
ははは、この機会を待っていた。そんな連中、俺の力でねじ伏せてやるぞ。
ふん、力だけでどうにかなるとは思わないことね。おバカさん。
お前、また卑怯な手を使ってるのか？
また単細胞なことね。それが愚かだというのよ。
どいつもこいつも胸くそ悪い連。
やめぬかお前たち。
喧嘩売ってきたのはこいつだぞ。
まあいい。お前らが強調する必要はない。
言われなくても好きにさせてもらう。じゃあ
It's gonna be interesting.
ああ、言うだけ言って言っちゃった。いいのかしら？
筆だけは確かだ。それに人間の子供に恨みを抱いているのは間違いないからな。
Nah, we'll convince him to change sides.
それよりいいか、アルケにもこれ以上の失敗を
わかってるわよ。私を誰だと思ってるの？
ならよいがな。次はないぞ。ここにいるモンザエモンやメガシードラモンだけではない。お前の代わりはいくらでもいること。
Bum bum bum.
手を貸してほしければ言え。
Surprised they're making Monzaimon the evil one and not the dark Monzaimon. Unless maybe he's a higher level. Might be a mega, I don't know.
いまいましい。この私があんなガキどものせいで。
That's not creepy. Face is a little fucked up.
ダメだ。そっちへ行くな。戻れ、リョウ。リョウ。リョウ。
Poor Takuma. Well, no. You woke up from a dream, but it's probably a somewhat realistic one. Woke up from a nightmare this morning, drenched in sweat, my hands still shaking. It's not surprising, I had a lot on my mind last night, and sleep did not come easy. Not after watching Ryo die right in front of us yesterday. But beyond the terror of watching someone die for the first time, seeing that strange tentacle reach out and grab him was just awful. Just thinking back on it now sends a shiver down my spine. But I shouldn't let myself dwell on it, not after how Agumon cheered me up last night. Wait, where's Agumon? Yeah, where's everybody? Nobody else here. Am I the last one up? Well, you're also the last one to go to bed, so probably. Then all the more reason to get moving. We need to figure out what comes next. It's not too late, so maybe the others are still in the cafeteria. I'd better go see.
Ohayo, Kaido. Drakumo. やっと起きてきやがった。
Wow, he seems pretty mad. Has he been waiting for me to wake up this whole time?
昨日はなかなか寝つけなくて。
相当疲れてたんだろ。仕方ねえよ。
ところで他のみんなは？
知るかよ。誰も来やしね。
Yeah, everyone's got a really bad attitude. Like, work the fucking together, people.
そうなのか。みんなとっくに集まってると思ってたのに。でもじゃあ
あっちこっち行ったみてえだぞ。暗い顔してよ。目の前でてめえらの仲間が一人霧に食われてやられちまったん。おめえと同じでみんな思うところがあるんだろ。
It's a good point. Ryo's death didn't just come as a shock to me. It has to be on everyone's mind. They'll need to process what
みんな
happened.
のこと少しそっとしておいた方がいいのかな。
何言ってんだ。今は一刻も早くミュウを助けに行かなきゃなんねえんだぞ。
That is also a thing, yeah.
それはもちろんそうだけど。 正体不明の霧のこともあるし。
だからこそ早く助けに行かなきゃやべえんだろ。霧のことだけじゃねえ。化け物がミュウを狙ってるんだ。
That's right, our Digimon, that spider monster, said something about a sacrifice. She was really strong too. If there are lots of others like things like that, if there are other reading comprehension level low. If there are lots of other things like her out there.
くそ。こんなことなら何としてでも昨日のうちにミュウを見つけておくんだった。
You weren't gonna make it
そ
anyways.
もそも俺がミュウから目を離してさえいなけりゃ。
カイト、ちょっと。
タクマの言う通りだぜ。
うるせえ。これが落ち着いていられるか。妹の命がかかってんだ。
そんなこと言われなくても分かってんだよ。けどな、一人でイライ
Yeah,
ラしても
what
仕方ね
Drachmon
えだろ。
says.
もういい。議論してる時間も来ねえ奴らを待ってる時間も無駄だ。俺は一人でミュウを探しに。
単独行動は危険すぎる。行くなら全員で行くべきだよ。
Gotta go. Alrighty, Triscuits. Thanks for stopping in. You enjoy the rest of your day.
同感だ。おめえを危険な目になんて合わせられないからな。
分かった。
That's a relief. We managed to get through to him for once.
待つのは昼までだ。それ以上は待てね。
That's fair.
昼まで待って誰も来なかったら、その時は誰が何と言おうとミュウを探しに行く。俺一人でな。
たくバカ野郎が。その時は俺も一緒に決まってんだろ。
はあ、誰がバカだ。誰が。
おめえ以外に誰がいるんだよ。
True.
どうせ本当は誰も巻き込みたくないとか余計なこと考えてんだろ。一人で突っ走ろうとすんじゃねえ。何のために俺がいると思ってんだ。
そうかよ。そりゃ悪かったな。
Drachmon seems genuinely concerned for Kaido. And Kaido does actually seem to listen to Drachmon in his own way. Might not look like it, but I think those two are actually pretty close.
というわけでタクマ、みんなを頼むぞ。昼まではカイトが勝手に出ていかねえように俺がちゃんと見張ってるから。
わかった。みんなを呼んでくれ。
Let's see, if I've got until noon, oh no, that's hardly any time. I need to get everyone here quick. Okay, so we got free action situation. Oh, what all do we got available to us? We have free battle here. And we have free battle in the forest. Oh, we have the full map that we can see now. Okay, so I can't really move. Well, moving my mouse doesn't do me any good, and I can't move this around. But to the right, we can see the dam that we were at. To the left, I believe that's the bridge we fell off of, and then the amusement park farther down. I would assume the thing on the top of the hill to the left is the radio tower. And we have an island on the other side. Okay. Any other details? Yeah, school area, forest area. Not really seeing anything else other than the things on the other island. Alright, let's do a bit of digging on some of these free areas that we're not going to waste our points on. We have 11 moves as well. Nice, crisp apple. What's this? It feels like a voice or someone's consciousness in my head. Spirited Away, Chapter 1. Chapter 1. I continued on through the woods. What? Strange. The road should keep going past here. Shoot, guess I'll have to head back the way I... But as I turn around, wait, what? How can this be? The road I came down is gone. This can't be happening. Even if this is the shrine's forbidden ground, it isn't big enough to get lost in. Damn, how could this happen to me? I was just looking for something to eat. Oh man, okay, I just need to get down the mountain. I'm okay, I can survive on my own. There's nothing to be scared of. Papa went to fight in the war. Mama was in the house when the air raid sent it up in flames. With no one to turn to, I came out to this village in the sticks to be with relatives. My grandparents were cold, cruel even, made me fend for myself. Other adults, children, all the same. They treat an outsider like me with disgust. Damn their eyes. Why do they have to look at me like that? Papa fights for this land, Mama died protecting our home, and me, I'm doing everything I can. I'll get big and strong, become a soldier like my papa. So why? Why do they treat me like a burden? A shrine lay at the end of my desperate advance. I'd always climbed the mountain on my own, I had nowhere else to go, and hunger clawed at me. The abundance of wild vegetables meant I never lacked sustenance, and even better, no one was around to bother me. The people of the village always said that coming in here would get you spirited away, but that's just an old wives' tale. Fine by me, what do they know? I'll live my own from now on. I passed through the shrine and into the woods beyond, and here I tried to spur myself on, yet I can't find a path no matter how far I go. For heaven's sake, am I going to die? Without helping my country? Without everyone treating me as a burden? Damn, I can't take it. I don't want to die. Papa, Mama. What's that curious sound? I turned at the sound of it. Who's there? Huh? Say, are you one of those human children? What? The blazes? What is this strange beast? Are you a demon? Ooh, is that it? So that's a part of all these. Okay. So we found our first memory. Okay, nothing else here. Just the one thing here. Hey, I'm Ellen. Okay, I think I might wrap it up. I'm gonna go through the empty rooms and check them out, and then kind of wrap it up from there. Just do a short day today. Been doing a lot of streaming, and we've been playing this quite a bit. It'd be nice to have a bit of a break and kind of stretch myself. But we'll definitely be back soon. Just the one thing here. Nice. Yeah, that's why it's always beneficial to check everything, folks, even if you've already been there. Anytime something changes, it's always good to kind of double back. And then this one, there's nothing here, so we can just bounce out. But you never know what you're going to find. Okay, so we just had the 2 items. I might do a bit more off-stream gathering, since we have access to that other free area. We might be able to get some more Patamons again, so I wouldn't mind trying to get myself an Angelwomon and whatnot, but we'll see. Six people. Let's go for our lowest levels. Get them caught up. That's pretty much everyone that needs to get caught up. So at this point... Actually, what all are our typings? Do with the vaccine type. So 1, 2, 3, 1 and 1. So either a data or a vaccine. Bum bum bum. Oh, these folks are a lot higher level now. What do we got? 9, 12, and 12. So we just need to be careful. Can't fully rush things. He's actually the one that I'm worried the most about at level 11. I'm gonna try to send him after the treasure chest and then double back. I'm gonna let Meramon take care of that other Biomon. Oh, perfect. Figured I might have to do one more round. Just trying to keep an eye on that Meramon down there. There we go. Biomon hiding in the corner is a little bit of a nuisance. Oh, that was a heavy hit. Oh. So I'm gonna keep you farther back. I'm just worried that you're gonna get hit by something and die. Oh, we can't reach him from there. Cut Biomon off so they're kind of stuck around everybody. Oh, I can't jump down there, rip. Easy. Get him up to 13, which is good. Big bandage and a growth stone. I'll take a growth stone. Do you still have... You do. I'm going to remove that from you. We're going to put that on you. Oh, shit. Yeah, I guess the stuff we had on Kunemon would pop off now. Plus, we got a couple new things. So, effect 200, SP 50, deals light damage, absorbs HP equal to a portion of their health. I feel like that's going to be good for you. Should really make sure that the main people got stuff equipped. Doesn't your ability already do that? Apparently it doesn't. Let's give you a Venom Trap then. Yeah, I'll let you have both those. And now let's just crank up Agumon's stats. Actually, we're not going to use that one on him. The melons I prefer to give to you because your stuff is actually really low. And then you can have the growth stone. Fucking look at Agumon's stat, man. Just 210, 150. Sorry, 220, 150, 240, and 100. Like, holy shit. Gonna select it. There we go. And I got a carrot. Nice. Alrighty, well I think that's it for today then, folks. Again, we will be back to play some more of this eventually. I'm not sure when. Probably not tomorrow, but... Oh, sorry, middle stretch. Oh. But yeah, probably not tomorrow. Might be back on Tuesday. If not Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. Try to aim for one of those 2 days. I got a couple of things I need to do. Gotta head back to Walmart and drop some stuff off, pick up some other stuff. Probably start planning a little bit for next year, and school year, I should say. But yeah, otherwise though, we will be back to do some more of this. I'm having a blast with it so far, and I'm not ending anytime soon. But yeah, thanks for stopping in, folks. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you do your homework, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!